Calm down, y'all. All right, we have a replacement cursor, you know?
Teach the little children to swear responsibly.
And
The
also
ZAIROO waiting room is hilarious. We can just go ahead and start it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the first ZAIROO campaign in the server. Woo! Post alpha, super sick. Like I said in the announcements and in the forums, this will be recorded for YouTube, edited and recorded for YouTube. It's not live right now, so you know mistakes can be had, or just, mistakes are fun too. That's how we grow. It's even in our rules. I want to thank our 4 heroes today. We got Lucc, Skadancer, YN, Young Naka, Lenso, like 19 years old, best of his name, kicked out at 17 and still kicking ass. How are you feeling today, Lucc?
I'm feeling good, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's get it. Hell yeah. All right. Next, in his corner with the same energy, a little bit more wise than the chosen one who really hates when you call him that. We got Gaddafi, Al-Nur, Atakim, Sufi. Gaddafi, how do you feel knowing that you're actually probably one of the more disciplined adults in the room out of these 4? Nervous?
No, we'll don't worry. We'll still make a mess of things.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
it ain't
Gaddafi.
Fun if it ain't a mess.
Let's get it. Next up, the little priest. Everybody's favorite. Hell, my favorite. No shout, Patrice, the Hourless. We a Zenaria and a Lole, a prodigy. Everybody knows him. No shout. How do you feel knowing that you're probably going to be the most? Compared to the Gaddafi, definitely the most level-headed person, 100%. But the youngest person in the group, a mere 16 years old, but you could say, compared to the other heroes, he's used his years way more expeditiously. No shout, how do you feel?
Well, respectfully, I already feel the start of a migraine coming on.
Damn. We got stressed out, no shout. Make sure to get him a beignet. Last but not least, the hero that everybody knows, the conqueror of battlefields, the lioness of Lisabi, Zawadi Ransome-Kuti, the Demi-God. How you feeling today, Zawadi?
Pretty good, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I'm hoping for a good time, and it is a little concerning that the most level-head one is the actual child. But anyway,
Hey, age ain't got nothing to do. They just need to feel the rhythm a little bit more. That's all.
Okay,
Exactly.
But age could have something to do with it, and that would be greatly appreciated elsewise.
I feel it. Let's go. Thank you, heroes, for joining today. Our quest today is the Jook Br'er Rabbit, the Dream Thief. We'll be arriving in the Mojave Isles. If you guys, can everybody see the Owlbear Rodeo, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Where did it disappear to on my screen, though? Here we go. Amazing. All right. All 4 of our heroes are currently on the Simba S-Class, an airship arriving at Marasa Port, the capital of the Mojave Isles. The airship cuts through the sea fog like a blade. Below Marasa Port, which you would see this long bridge standing over here in the distance right here. Below Marasa Port, below you see Marasa Port. The twin suns are bleeding out over the horizon. The scarred moon is already barely up, not all the way there. It's an ending day, essentially. But the moon is caressing up silver green, watching like a sniper who knows something you don't. The lower city right now is a powder keg. While your airship is going down, there's so much action. You have no idea what's going on. Lucc is already looking down the window thinking, damn, did we sign up for too much? Because the lower city is an absolute powder keg. The crowds are slamming against the sealed Iotonda Bridge, this bridge right here, but the room gunners in their gray coats are holding the line. Their scanners humming, hands on their pieces. The shops are boarded up, some are burning, and the air tastes like salt and bad decisions. Salt, smoke, and bad decisions. The upper city, over there, it's a bit quiet. The temple spires are catching the last light, the gates are locked, the kind of quiet that means people are praying or hiding, maybe both. As you guys come down the airship, see the scene, your escort's waiting in the back. His name is Terrio Cruz, and a Locose, 15 foot tall. He was a former keeper on the Marasa Towers. He doesn't shut up about it. He was on a famous show called Everybody Hates Sign. Doesn't shut up about it. He greets you guys, says, took you guys long enough. A lot of action going on today. Follow me, try not to get lost. As you go through the crowd parts from him. You're looking at a 15-foot of locals, a former famous athlete. A crowd will move for him. It's whatever. But for you guys, it closes up. Heroes, this is what you observe. Zawadi. Oh, and this, okay, so I set the scene. I'll just explain what happened. So I've set the scene, let the heroes know what's going on, and now as the story singer, I'll be going to each one of the heroes and pretty much give you guys observation points, tools to see what you could do next, because the goal of ZAIROO is very much, a lot of people say, I'm in a movie, you're creating a movie. The goal is a great visual narrative to make you legend. My job as story singers to be your eyes, ears, your oracle in a way. And my goal is always to make your story legend, whether that be harmonic or whether that be notoriety. If I believe if I believe putting on a course of a bad decision will make things epic, I will do that. So we'll start with giving those observations. Zawadi, our lioness. You've walked through war zones that would break most soldiers. The crowd is desperate, not hostile, but desperate people do desperate things. What are your eyes tracking? A pickpocket working the edge, a blade waiting to flash, someone in the crowd who's about to make a decision they can't walk back from? Think about it. Now, Lucc, young Naka, the brave. This is your playground. A crowd this thick, it's a dance floor. Terrio Cruz is moving fast, but he's Terrio's moving fast, but he's 15 feet tall, easy to track. Where are you right now? Are you sliding through legs, lifting wallets? Are you up in the walls, bouncing on laundry lines? Are you already 3 stalls ahead, eating something you definitely didn't pay for? And then Gaddafi. Terrio's been talking for 2 straight minutes about his acting career, but all you smell is wine and grilled fish from a stall under the bridge. Do you want to break off to investigate? Or are you going to question why that vendor is giving you a weird look? Is it because you're an Atakin in a Marid city? Or does he recognize your Sufi robes and remembers that, is this the same famous monk that got excommunicated? And then last but not least, our little beacon, No Shout. The crowd's a map of pain. A mother with a sick baby, a dog hand with a wound going septic, an old woman against a wall, eyes closed, waiting. You feel all of them. Do you stop to each one of them, knowing that your escort Terrio is getting further and further every second? Or do you file each face away and promise yourself you will come back? Those are the scenarios for our 5 heroes. How do you want to proceed? I would encourage you guys to also talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I could go for a spot of wine and also a snack from this stall. Anybody else hungry?
I mean,
Yeah, give me a second. I would like to steal some gold off of somebody. I'll be like, yeah, let's go get us a drink. It's gonna be on me.
Who are you trying to rob from?
For 7 seconds, 5 milliseconds, 10 microseconds. Why?
Why not?
Okay, so what I'm hearing, I'm hearing decisions. So let your story singer know. So I hear thieving and I hear No Shot wants to manipulate time. What are the choices here?
Ooh. Let's put this together. Manipulate time, right? And then
Oh.
steal
My abilities are not that advanced, but there is one thing I could do if we intend to catch up with our escort. I would like to use Time Singer, viewing the crowds around us as allies and winding them back 15 seconds so that the path clears for us again and we can actually go and follow them.
and I can steal some.
Okay.
Right?
I love Lucc. That's fire.
Grab a snack on the way.
So you want to rewind time?
Yeah. On me.
So, It lets me rewind allies 15 seconds. Does that rewind movements or does that rewind states? Because that does change my intent plan then. Because I was thinking, put them back where they were 15 seconds ago.
Do we allow this?
Yo!
You know, because you want to rewind 15 seconds to the exact point the crowd moved for Terrio, so it's a much easier chance for you guys to follow. I see. Do we let No Shout cook? Do you consider Terrio an ally? I guess that's all I'd ask, because that is.
I would consider. I mean, he hasn't done anything wrong by us yet, so.
Okay, give me a soul roll. You're
Okay.
using time. Oh, by the way, if you use Time Singer, you can't use it at all for the rest of this scene.
That's acceptable.
Let's do it.
Additional question. Because of my signature ability, I get +1 in direct sunlight. Would I be considered in direct sunlight?
Yes, you're outside. You're in direct sunlight.
All right.
100%.
Oh yeah.
All right. Can I get some visuals? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I am in. I wanted to resolve that roll point first. I'm going to turn on my camera for proof as well. It was a 5 plus 1 is 6 plus an additional 3 is 9.
I currently can't see your screen, but this is trust.
It's my camera, so
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
I trust you.
All right.
No Shot wouldn't lie to me.
Thank you for that trust. I shall not break it. But you see No Shot kind of step forward and clasp both his hands together, and then kind of waves them out, almost kind of like a Moses parting the Red Sea type of thing. As you see everyone kind of like wind back, like rewinding of a tape.
As
Suddenly,
someone winding back, can I just take some?
No Shout is not in a position to stop you.
Wait. Nah, chill. Wait, hold on, Luke. You gotta roll for that one, you little thief.
I know I said what I need to roll.
Yeah, Rose already moving loose. Crazy. What is this mentality? Who raised you?
Or I can steal someone to. I can steal somebody to drink.
That's
Now,
crazy.
you want a drink?
Oh yeah. I want to drink.
I'll steal a drink. Let's go.
No, roll. Let me get go ahead and do let's do a flow roll for that one, Luke. Yeah, I'm gonna put that near silent step if you're trying to do some thieving.
4 plus my flow. Plus 3 for flow, so 7.
You got 7. Okay, you succeeded with the complication.
Hey, I don't know that I would
Ooh,
approve the whole
okay,
thing,
let's go.
but
All right,
yeah.
all right, Luke. Who's your target? Who's your pick? Just give me.
I'm just taking a random drink. Somebody.
You're taking a random drink. Luke, what you don't know is that you took the drink of the Warden Johan Bruin, who is arriving on Marasa port. You had no idea one of the most strongest individuals to walk the continent was checking out the scene, mentoring the little rune gunners on the chaos that was happening on the capital of the Moravi Isles, and you royally fucked up by taking his drink. You have seen the Warden Johan Bruin take down every single one of your heroes single-handedly. Now it's just you and him. You're looking at an 8-foot-tall human of old Nock blood, Ashe barely contained in his combat bracelets, the Zara blood glowing through his eye as he looks down at you at your 5'7" form. The Ashe is still crackling through his beard as he looks down at you and says, "What do you think you're doing there, lad?" How do you respond?
My bad, OG.
Can I cut in?
I see you was about to drop your drink. You know, I was just trying to help you a little bit before it fell on me. That's all. Kind of big. My bad, OG.
I'd like to help with that and come over and just say, I'm so sorry. We just got here. We just arrived. We were a little bit how do you say, seasick. So we were looking for a little bit of medicine.
Yeah, you was right out right in the break. So I was just trying to fix it, you know.
No, chat. I'm gonna need you to do a perform roll to see if I buy that.
Me?
Yeah. Wait, sorry. Wait, my fault.
That
Who?
was me.
No, who was helping out Luke?
Oh, Gaddafi.
Gaddafi? Oh, my fault. Let's go. I have voice blindness. All right, Gaddafi. I'm gonna need you to do the perform roll.
What would be a perform roll?
Bye.
Five? Okay. Would you like me to roll on the screen? Because I don't have a cam.
Do you have? Don't we have the bot? The dice bot?
Yeah, the bot exists. It's /roll, and then you just type in the number. So 2d6 plus whatever your vibe mod is.
Is this in Discord or in Al-Nur?
Discord.
ZAIROO's not an easy place, heroes. Be careful. Everyone here has the ability to piece you up. It's a world where one day you're in the urinal and suddenly you've been cursed for the next 1,000 years plus your descendants. You gotta be on your toes. They don't fuck around in ZAIROO. They don't fay around in ZAIROO.
It's a +0, so.
Wait, you got 11? Oh wow.
Yes.
The warden, Johan Bruin, looks at Lucc, looks at Gaddafi, hears Gaddafi's excuse, leans in close and says, Umlenso, Sufi. Do better next time. You represent your entire order. Now, I personally don't find much respect for those outside both the martial talents, but I've heard of your names before. Let's continue that positive air I've heard so much about. And I'll let you in on your way. All right? He's already kind of tired. There's too much shit going on in Marasa Port right now. He has about a dozen aspirants he's helped out even get to the area. Some of them were seasick, airsick from the airships. So he takes Gaddafi's excuse. He says some rumories about, he's heard you guys can go on your way. And he looks at the stolen drink like it's like no big deal. He doesn't respond to the OG thing because he's like, what the hell? But
I know I'm grabbing Lucc by the back.
Thank you. Lucc, let's get out of here.
Back in the direction of our escort, because I'm like, nope.
oh, I should have pulled up the border on Johan Bruin. That would have been funny. Let's go. All right. So just to coalesce where we are so far, the time singer ability was a success. They room on time 15 seconds. You followed Terrio Cruz. Lucc used that opportunity to be an absolute thief and accidentally chose a wrong target. The warden, Johan Bruin. Gaddafi used his spectacular finesse and risk skills to tell the wardens, absolutely chill. And they're now in the middle of the crowd. Heroes, now you meet your street encounter. Let's actually, you know what? Game recognizes game. A kid, maybe 10, barefoot, teak skin, cuts through the crowd like a blade. He's clutching a pendant he just ripped off a woman's neck. She's screaming. 2 rune gunners are chasing them. But this kid's not scared. He's calculating, running a con, and the other gunners are buying it. So Lucc, you recognize game, right? When you see it, what do you do?
I would like to run up, and try to hit a little, b-boy flip, grab it out of his hands, and be like, I do all that.
Do as I say, not as I do, right, Lucc?
He don't gotta know what I be doing on the low. You gotta help out the young ones, get in them buds.
Okay. You know what? For that one, I'm gonna need you to do I'm gonna need you to do a shape the movement. Like, give me a vibe roll. Yeah, wait, Luke, are you committed to this? Are you committed to this? You just came. Yeah.
5 plus my 5 is.
Damn, Luke.
7.
Damn, Luke, you're playing with everything. Damn, Luke, you're playing with everything. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. Okay, okay. All right, Luke, you succeed, but with a complication. So you tried to nab it from the kid, but he captures your sense and does a little. So you hit empty air while trying to do this whole. Little one, you don't have to do all this. It looks silly. I'm not gonna lie. Most people are smirking. Like you don't look cool at all. It's actually like honestly, your day probably would have been better if you just avoided the situation. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just know Gaddafi is also like, you know.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, unfortunately, most it's like nobody knows what Luke was trying to do there. They think he was trying to young adult him. You know, it's a canon event with most YNs, but they try to be Unk instead of YN.
Okay. Can I just kind of like walk up and just grab the kid and be like, no, we're not doing this. Get the shit back. And then just like, but also kind of position myself between the child and the guns.
And then I'm gonna look at him and then look at Gaddafi and be like, yeah, that's mine. That was mine right there.
Right. Who's pulling who? Who's pulling who?
I was saying that I was going to try and grab the little kid. You said the kid was like 10, right?
Yeah. Oh, Zawadi. Sorry, I got you. I got voice blindness. Zawadi, help me out.
You're good. You're good. But yeah, I was just gonna again just try and like just nab the kid, and just be like, get the fucking necklace back. Like, I'm sick of this. They almost had the warden on our ass because of all they're just stuck on.
100% vibe roll. Shape the moment,
right.
Vibe roll. Can't let that be easy, Zawadi.
Fair enough. You know, I'm gonna turn on my camera for this because I want to just show off my little box.
Reveal.
It's my little box. I'm just proud of it. I made it.
Hell yeah.
I'm bad with stuff and the camera doesn't show it, but that is a 9.
A 9?
It could be better. It could be better, but.
Is that a natural 9? Do we plus anything?
Oh, yeah, sorry, natural 9. So with vibe, it's 10. Yeah.
It's 10? Okay, it worked exactly how you wanted. It worked exactly how you wanted. Congratulations. So you were able to pull. You pulled. You got the necklace back. Gave it back to the rune gunner. Said sorry. They bowed to you because everybody recognizes the Lioness of Lasabi and Maravi Isles. Like what? You're known in both kingdoms, NZ and Maravi, so your fame precedes you. You drag the other heroes along. Congrats, Zawadi. Very much tracks. You drag the other heroes along to the next point. Yeah, game recognizes game. Luke was a little embarrassed, and you move on to the bridge checkpoint as you follow your guide.
And I don't think that Zawadi says anything. I think she just kind of looks at Luke with just this just this look of like irritation, but knowing it is so not worth the conversation. Just all of the nuts. Just like, really? But it's like, no, too much. No, not gonna bother. Moving on. We got shit to do.
Two thumbs up with a smile.
Okay.
I'd say that definitely tracks. That definitely tracks with how they both interact 100%, and how Zawadi takes in Luke's antics. So yes, very much so. Zawadi looks at Luke with a slight raised eyebrow. Please don't do that again. And Luke looks back at her and says, I may do it next week.
Next week? Give me 30 minutes.
He's 19, she's 100. She doesn't understand the drive.
Yeah, I think it's just like some of the, like, I know this little around that time. He's like, listen, just like if it's stuff that people don't miss, most of the time it's like it's just not worth like
See,
being
but
on him
I
every
was
second of
trying
the day.
to help this.
And we're so and I'm so proud of you for the effort.
Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and play Luc's theme song real quick. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Just to set the vibe, you know? Hold on. Can you guys hear this?
You can hear it, yes.
Yeah, I'm playing. Most of the young niggas wanna swim. That's all I hear. Oh, man. Okay. All right, guys, lock in. All right, we're at the bridge checkpoint over at the Iotona. All right, so you guys are following the guide. Our four heroes, you know, predicament aside, to follow their guide through the crowd. They're finally at the bridge checkpoint. The Iotona bridge was built for music. Lampposts are carved like dolphins. The railings of wrought iron coral. Now, it's a hard point. The rune gunners in the old artisan stalls are boots crushing half-written poems and broken paintbrushes. They're not respecting the area. They just want to lock it down. Most of you guys aren't even from here. Typical. A young Bubasi guard steps forward, scars across her cheek, scanning the heroes. Name stitched on her coat. Her name is Kessie. But she sees Zawadi and her eyes go wide. You, the lioness. My cousin fought beside you at Lasabi. He said you spared the warlord when everyone else was screaming for his head. She pauses. She named her daughter after you. Did he deserve to live? Gabby, what's your answer?
I think I would never deprive people of their justice, but I don't believe that there's any merit to depriving someone else the chance to redeem themselves.
Okay. I'm busy, so that'll be acceptable. Kessie nods, stamps all your papers, the rune sigil flares green, and says, all right, you four go through. The upper city won't welcome you though. But I'll remember this. Terrio says as you guys pass, you know, I played a rune gunner in season 4. I hold monologue about duty. The director cut it, said it was too intense for comedy. Too intense. For a show called Everybody Hates Sid. I tell you, the industry doesn't respect real art.
Well, if you wish, you could regale us with that monologue.
Ooh, okay. Do you convince? Okay. If you want to convince Terry to do this monologue, that's definitely. Ooh. We
trying to see some guys for that.
Would that be invoke the past or read the room? Maybe shape the move. Maybe shape the. Oh yeah, vibe roll.
All right. Give me but a moment to.
Wait,
vibe
who's
is.
doing it, or we can all...
Whoever wants me to do the monologue. Whoever.
Honestly, I didn't expect to get this far, but
Yeah. Oh, 6 and a 5, 11 plus my 5.
that would be. I didn't add the in open sunlight one that does push it
13.
to 10.
13. I finally rolled well. See, I had to change the dice. 13.
Nice.
Oh God, I didn't think we'd get this far.
Okay,
all right.
Is Lucc gonna be like, yeah, show me what you got, man. Show me play the vocals. You know, I'm trying to see the talent. Let me see the talent.
Hell yeah! All right. You're gonna see. Hear why Terrio is the best supporting actor in all of Marasa support. Man! locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking.
Lucc is gonna jump. And then look at. He's gonna jump. And look
Man,
at
we
Gaddafi.
man,
Oh,
I'm locked in. 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 Man, we stand at the precipice of darkness. The beasts are at the gates. My wife left me. Cut! Cut! Cut!
I feel like
Wait,
I'm just
wait,
kind of
wait.
leaning.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. This is ZAIROO! Cut! 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 Hold up. Hold up. That's it. And that was the entire monologue. He wrote "This is cut" in all the versions of the monologue. He used voice lines for two different scripts. And then you had that little, wait, we did that. What was that from? I'm like freestyling right now, guys. I'm definitely gonna keep that piece. Who did that?
That's
No, you're good.
Yeah, no.
Gaddafi starts clapping.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
you're gonna
let's
get
go.
clapped from notes as well.
Raw talent. Raw talent.
He doesn't expect he doesn't expect a clap, by the way. He doesn't expect a clap. He just respects that you look at him and listen.
Yeah, I feel like Zawadi's politely clapping and leaning into Gaddafi being like, I don't quite get it, but I appreciate his enthusiasm.
Lucc should be talking shit right now.
It's bad, but Lucc is going, yeah, you got it. You got it. You just need to, you need to clear the vocals out a little bit. You know, add a little hand movement.
Just needs a couple more
Get it to the
rehearsals.
moment. Get it to the moment.
Let's go.
It's okay,
Hell yeah.
baby, you just do your best.
Fire. Okay. Awesome.
But in
All right.
his head, he's like, oh, brother, this sucks.
You know what? Ontario is slightly hurt by this reaction. He says, you know what? You guys may think I can act, but you guys can't be heroes for shit. Bye. Don't ever call me again.
No.
Aw.
And then he moves on his way. All right. So
Standing ovation and all.
now we're in Upper Marasa. You guys have passed the bridge. Upper Marasa is a held breath. The food lines are stretching blocks. Altars are piled with offerings, fish and palm leaves, coins, a kid's drawing of a ship. They're praying for the ships that have been vanishing. What you guys have been called in for. They don't know their leaders already sent for you guys. The palace is white coral and noctis glass. Bioluminescent lanterns are pulsing like a slow heartbeat. 5 spiritual leaders wait. Only one speaks, Mama Celine, an old Insular woman. Scales faded to parchment, but eyes alive in the way the rest of her isn't. He says, the ships are vanishing near the Dreaming Island every night. We sent scouts, they didn't come back. We sent prayers, silence. Now, we send you. Rest tonight. The ship leaves at dawn. I wish I could give you more. Now, to my heroes. The palace has baths, a library, a chapel. This is going to be your last night before our mission. So things are going to be particularly, this is your night before mission, but tonight is particularly quiet in comparison to the others. But how do you guys want to spend it?
I kind of want to see, first of all, if there's a place I can like stretch my legs and kind of just go through some of like the combat stances, but also I think check in with everybody, make sure that our gear's up to snuff before we set out tomorrow.
Yes,
Just to kind of, yeah.
And I did pick a weapon. I picked a billow with but I want to do a built-in rune with it. The rune weapon.
Nice. Wait, you got a rune staff?
No. Oh, it's only for a staff. Okay.
No. I didn't hear your weapon. Sorry, I just wanted you to repeat it.
The billow.
The billow.
The curved dagger.
Thank you. Let's go.
I don't know if you add a rune or a bless, or you only have to have something for the infusion. Or is it just
Yeah,
infusion?
no, I'll definitely. I would love the infusion as well. What kind of curved dagger?
I was gonna do rune
Perfect.
since
Curved
I can
dagger.
create runes. I believe. Hold on,
Wait, Billow.
let me go back to my sheet.
Oh, Billow. Oh my gosh. Thank you for showing me something that needs to be corrected. I gotta remove Billow. That's why I was confused.
Oh,
Ugh.
do you not want me
Artifact.
to use it?
No, I think we just renamed it. It's called let's see. Where is it? Yeah, no more Billow. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the Seme. Same thing. It's a dagger.
Okay, Seme. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I will use the Seme, and then the reason I have that is because I can dance and make glyphs. So to add the glyphs, then hit you with the rune, and then you run up to me, try to be on some fade type stuff, and then I do your ass.
Let's go.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, that's why I picked that.
All right, what's everybody else arming? What's everybody rocking? So I hear Lucc is ready to dance and stab people. Zawadi, what are you rocking?
You did say we have 2 weapons, correct?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I think the first one I picked was a Kopesh. I went with a blessed one, which you know that there's like a ritual thing to kind of keep the blessing going. So I think that again, part of it is that she does sort of like uh eating routine of like stretching or some basic movements that like for combat, but like slowly or whatever, and then like as she does that and moves through it with her hooked sword, she kind of like just remembers or says the names of people that she like just remember that her calling to protect, you know, just like, and names, especially if there's any people in particular that she is trying to help. So she would probably be remembering like for this one, because of the mission they're about to go on, she's like thinking of all of like the folks who have been missing on these islands and their families and all that, and just kind of like it's almost like meditating as she does it. Uh, and just sort of the calling, and especially if she knows the names of people, if there's ever anything like that, then she'll like say their names. I think that, and this is just a personal flavor and you have full rights to disagree, but I think that at the end of this, and this isn't even necessarily, because the feelings on this are complex to say the least, but I think that the last name she says every night very, very quietly to where only she would hear is her sister's name. And it's like that's not even necessarily a somebody that like, I think that again it's more like she's just remembering what their life was together and wants to maybe live in the world where her sister can be saved too, even if it's not actually the one she lives in. She's just kind of maybe for that moment at the end of the ritual living in that world. I don't know if that makes sense, and I'm sorry if I was taking too many liberties.
No, what? This is perfect. I like it. It really, no, that you're building up Zawadi. And Zawadi is the type of person where when it comes to blessings or rituals, it's very on track that she would take it much more, she would take it just as seriously in terms of piety, like somebody like No Shout. In terms of religiosity, No Shout and her are probably in the upper range compared to the other heroes. So that very much track. That was well said.
Okay.
Let's go.
The other one, I think, because I was originally going to go with the bracelets, but I couldn't find it on the weapons page, so I went with bladed gauntlets, because I think she's kind of got long range covered. This bitch, the Avatar, like, I think she's pretty much got the long range covered. So I was thinking, no, probably short range would be where she like needs some stuff. So I went with a runic bladed gauntlet, but
Combat bracelets are on the same page, by the way.
yeah.
In the actual book. Sorry, in the starting equipment, I got it. The starting equipment it's more just of like a quick reference. It wasn't the end all be all what you guys could have chosen. I just threw it there, so it was just like ease of terms of starting equipment of what there were.
I just didn't see what the thing was on like their on the starting equipment page, I didn't see anything for that for the bracelets. I didn't see
I got
it.
you.
And again, I might have just missed it, but whatever.
No worries.
Either way,
I'll
I was
make it
like, I'm
easier to
gonna
see.
go. Yeah, it's like
Go.
I was just thinking like I'm going to make sure I have something that I know what it is and can like have that to reference. So that's why I went with play gauntlets, and those are cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm going to send my sheet again.
Oh, so we got
Weapon
Zawadi, we got Lucc, Gaddafi, and No Shot. What are you guys rocking again?
No Shot is rocking a cursed Cora.
Yes.
Just I imagine that it kind of just became his way of like almost his way of coping with like he works, he's a priest and a medic, so he's definitely, been on both sides of you save them and sometimes you haven't. And then mechanically so that I can constantly fuel the one offensive ability I have.
Horrible. Sorry, not you. Wait. Not. I was typing. You guys didn't see that. Okay.
It's all good.
All right, Chris Cora, thank you, No Shot. Gaddafi, let me guess, your Flyessa, blessed.
Yep. Make
Wow,
it easy.
canon, love it. We love a good canon. Amazing. All right, so I've heard you guys' equipment. Is that you guys don't want to do anything else for tonight? You guys are chilling.
I have a drink with Gaddafi and everyone. Well, except
going on
for
that,
I don't think No Shout can drink.
No Shot cannot drink. He's underage. Lucc Lucc can't get drunk.
Damn.
That's fine. I mean,
what did I do? Oh no.
I will
But they
say
still have
No
fun.
Shout, No Shout will definitely want to join for that, but I presume there's like an apothecary or some type of like medicine hall within the palace, so I think he's going to politely ask if he can borrow some, healing supplies and the like. It's actually kind of
healing. Totally forgot.
I would say it's nighttime, so most shops are closed.
Well, no. Is there nothing within the palace itself?
Oh no, what? It's
Okay.
nighttime. Yeah, people
enough.
yeah. You guys can also sleep. Nothing wrong with.
We're gonna sleep.
You guys want to sleep?
I think I might join for the earlier part of the drink, but yeah, I'd probably go to bed first out of the three of us.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we could have a celebratory, we made it to the palace.
We made it to the palace,
and like a good luck on the mission or whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, now you guys sleep. Yeah, boom. I mean, that's get ready for some sleep, guys.
I don't like how you said that.
Should we sleep in shifts? Hey, I'll take the first shift. Hold on. Y'all gonna sleep. I'm gonna stay up. And I'm gonna watch.
I mean, what's the palace? It's...
All right.
Oh, my battle map.
And definitely nothing.
That night. Wait, actually, let me put the.
That's got access.
That's me.
Awesome. That night, our heroes all have the same dream. Fields of grass taller than a man. Purple like a bruise covering their bodies. Sky with no stars, but just one pulsing light. Could be the moon, could be the stars, could be an eye. But all they see is a rabbit sitting on a rock made of starlight, ears too long, grin too wide, watching you like he's been waiting. You're late, he says, voice like wind through dead grass, but I saved you seats. He gestures. The grass is empty, no seats. Wait. I see. Yeah, right. The grass is empty. I don't have any chairs, but the field and the rabbits there and the light should make you comfortable. What's wrong? Why do you look like? Is something wrong? Why do you look so weird? And you wake up.
He didn't want us to question him. That's a weird ass thing. I didn't think I drank that much last night.
What?
So,
The spirits here are particularly strong. I wasn't expecting that.
So what details of the dream? We paused. The heroes that just woken up from a shared dream. It was super weird. What detail from the dream sticks with you guys? Not what's important, but what's something that stands out with you out of anything else?
The broken arm. Like, damn, what happened to his arm?
He says that he seemed like he was expecting us. And I'm like, okay. It's one of the immediate things, like, for good or for ill, or like with where we're about to go. We're about to walk into like a situation. We're gonna have to fight this dude. Like, that I think is where my mind goes. It's just like, oh, somebody knows we're coming. And so that's kind of like, all right. Kind of getting ready for that mentally.
I think for No Shout, it's just the feeling of like terror. Like, what the actual hell is this thing?
What in the cosmic bay?
He's more like, well, he waiting on us, didn't let us ask no questions.
Yeah.
I know they've been waiting on Big Sexy, but you gotta wait a little bit. You gotta wait a little bit.
I think we're still waiting.
Damn, they all want me. They all want that young Lucc. It's crazy. Damn, even my haters are obsessed, right, Lucc? I got you.
Absolutely, because do you see the material?
All right. So, it seems like the entire party, what they're taking from it is that there's somebody watching their journey. That they're not coming in unannounced. They're not just they're not other anonymous heroes who have been called in to help. They're being watched by an entity, and they're aware of this. So that next morning, after the heroes, I'm sure you guys have already talked to each other. Have you guys come to the conclusion you guys had this same dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I don't think this is the first time there's been like weirdo dreams that happen, so I think it's like, hey, let me just check in. Was this the drink, or was there like some funkiness going on?
Did you guys see this freaky ass rabbit?
Yeah, no, that was weird. Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
Shit, that means it's real.
Oh.
It's alright. All we gotta do is breeze it a little bit. Leave us alone.
Well, that's a plan, and we'll keep that in mind.
Luke don't mind taking one for time.
We love the loyalty from Luc. Gaddafi, any words, any comments? You got that ball in your hand, but no words coming out of the lips. What's going on?
I'm mostly just very it's a little bit strange because he seems like he is kind of he wants more out of us. He's like inviting us into some kind of a scenario that, like, I'm trepidatious. I'm very, very like okay, I see you, I hear you, but I'd like to learn more about it first.
A very
kind of sorry.
A very let's see, not tepid, but very controlled response from Gaddafi. Very, very calculating. watching the situation. He's a Sufi. He's crossed the veil before because of tracks. Dreams are just another sector of the veil that most people don't often walk through. So the idea of a shared dream realm, the idea of dream prophecies, the idea of cosmic entities that most don't know walking through the edges of what we consider reality is something Gaddafi, the prodigy that he is, of one with an actual soul, is quite aware of. He'll just take a sip and gently watch from the edges about, what the hell's going on. I got you,
but
Gaddafi.
I'm realizing, something else as big is going on here. So
exactly. Zawadi, have you ever seen this before you're about 100 years old in your Demi-God career? Like, have you your first, second time being part of a shared dream? Like, how do you feel knowing that you're probably finding an entity that your fist can't answer?
Yeah, that's like, I think that's kind of where the sort of shit, like, not like super dour or hopeless, but just more like this is going to be really annoying. I think it's happened enough times. Like, I feel like at least 3 where it's just like not often, but like often enough to kind of like, this shit again. Like, it's like it's always some dream demon that like is gonna like have weird cryptic messages as you're like traveling through. Then you finally find you can't punch it, and it's just like it's you gotta go through all these extra steps, and it's like why do you gotta do all this? Like, just like, I don't know. It just like, I think like it's I think she's at the point where it's like it's still like in all seriousness notable threat, but also kind of like, because this isn't the first, it's kind of it's at the point where it's lost the novelty just a bit, where it's like still aware, still definitely like actually like on guard for the thing, but low key just like, oh man, it's like this is gonna just be annoying.
that's so fair.
No. Does the party want to prepare in any way with a potential incorporeal threat? We have rune weapons are very effective. Blessed weapons are very effective. Does anybody need to prepare more than they've already have?
Well, I believe we can only have one weapon, and Lucc
2.
really, he's not a 2?
Yeah.
Silaha can have 3.
Hmm.
Oh. Once?
But nobody chose Kalanja, so don't even pay mind to that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, somebody did, but they got it. Yeah.
So yeah, I have my blessed.
Could you imagine? This could have been Kalanja, Zana, and Lily in here too. Next one.
Oh my goodness, that
Damn.
would have been fun. But yeah, because I think I'm good. With...
I think I'll go with a Kopesh then.
I have a blessed
then
Kopesh.
Go with Kopesh.
Okay.
Because it's +4.
Got blessed Kopesh. Take your time, Yash.
Oh yeah, I'm the one with the blessed. Luke's the one with the runic, I think. Did you say runic? I'm. Okay.
And if you guys have the alpha open, definitely don't be limited by the starting equipment. Like I said, scroll through the entire thing. The starting equipment is not meant to be the full breadth of the equipment that we have. It's more of just a guide. So we definitely have way more than what's listed here.
I did too. I kind of got overwhelmed looking at the PDF of the whole book, and I was like, okay, I'll start with these, and then go from there.
I got you. If you tell me what you want to use or something similar, I can just, I got you. Because I got in here.
Okay.
I think a blessed dagger would be
Awesome. Okay. Then let's go with, there's a Semeg and there's an Ekla. Ekla is more of like a shorter spear. Very good it's definitely more of a frontline dagger. The Semeg is probably more typical like assassin-y dagger.
Wait, I can have a third if it's a instrument.
What? It says that?
Lucc in the thing. Was it?
Wait. Hold on.
The PDF for my class. Or am I
Oh wait. Oh my god, you're cooking. Wait, you're cooking. No, I love this. I love this. You're cooking. I'm pretty sure I remember
see,
this.
I was reading the material.
Exactly.
I'm
There we
sorry.
go.
Still who?
Make
Look, Luke can read.
Umlenso can carry a third. Can oh my god,
Seriously.
English difficult. Umlenso can carry a third weapon. Must be an instrument. Your instrument. Yep. Fire. Yep. Run that 30. Run that 30.
I would like
There
to
we
add
go.
a war drum.
A war drum? Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I'm finna be playing the hell out of them beats.
Damn, yo, Alpha hasn't even been out for a month and we're playing meta? Crazy. Wow. How quickly giants fall.
Alright.
And then for the
Bro's
war
are
drum,
trying
can
to
I
break the
bless
game.
it or no?
What's up?
Can I bless it or no?
Can you bless it? You can bless anything. This is ZAIROO. Bless it up. What you mean?
Okay, so
What?
my weapons will
Actually,
be room,
thoughts and
the
prayers, you
only-
know?
My weapons will be room, but this drum finna be blessed because you gotta bless the beats. You feel me? Okay, let me stop.
Nah, don't stop. Keep going.
Alright, bet. So I'm gonna go with the Kapesh for my second weapon, and then the war drum for my third.
Damn. Luck. Wow. I just realized Lucc quickly just became probably the strongest hero. I'm like reading his abilities now. Like that, I'm just like, whoa, the capabilities of Lucc is actually nuts. Oh, whoa, I did not think about this. No, I did think about this.
Yeah, but it is a high price to failure.
All right, Lucc, you're looking amazing. Lucc, amazing. I love the combo. Amazing. Does anybody else have any major changes before we move on with the day? The heroes have responded to the threat by switching up their armaments.
No, I think I'm good with the weapons I got. So, or let's see, unless there's like armor, but I didn't know if that was a thing we were doing this go around.
You know, freak it. Give me some armor.
No,
Right now,
I
armor's
didn't
pretty
pick any.
base.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you said freak it.
Uh,
I couldn't help
I
it.
hadn't picked any, to be honest. I wasn't sure if we were going to do that, but I opened the floor if anybody else had some. By all means.
I think I already added Bless to Light, which is why I only gave myself a single weapon to begin with.
No, that's fine. Armor is completely different category. Since armor right now is pretty bare bones, it's really outside of, because Blessed, Rune, and Steam right now are more just visual flavors for those making custom. The real granular stuff is really just the point systems of just adding armor to your current vitality. So definitely feel free to choose an armor, but don't feel as if it also means that you can only choose one weapon. Maybe that changes in the future, but right now, go ahead and like choose an armor. And don't worry about the infusion.
Okay.
Just choose the one you find prettiest, you know?
Reading is fundamental, guys. Because I want to have a third weapon.
No, you got me. You got me. I'm literally shook over Lucc now. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Thought you slipping, man.
Not slipping. No, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's
Staying
fire. We're
up till 3
enjoying
in
it.
the morning to read was it did me some good.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
And I'm up having. Never mind.
No, other girl, different song. I don't think that one has. Wait, I'm pretty sure that song has T-Pain too. That's funny.
No, that's pretty Ricky. Hey, Florida though.
Nah, song. That
Florida
shit.
stand up, Florida.
Okay, I got you. Okay. How we?
Some, like, I think I would add light rune armor. That'd be the only thing, I guess. So
Light rune armor. Hell yeah. Wait, can I pull up the light rune armor? For our people. Light rune armor looks like.
Ooh, I already have a strat, and okay.
I mean, maybe I have this backwards. I thought that maybe because it was saying something about like.
I'm trusting you guys. Don't look at my notes.
But yeah, I was because it was saying stuff about like it has like elemental stuff. So I was thinking, oh, that might gel well. Unless I have that backwards, it's like, oh, actually, you should absolutely stay away from that. In which case, I'll immediately like welch on what I just said and go the opposite direction. I don't know. But yeah, it's like
Amazing.
a 2 for the armor. Or
Okay, so before the battle starts, I think I will start with the war drum to gain to Arce or give
Oh,
Arce
what, whoa,
ally.
what battle? Whoa, what battle?
we ain't fighting yet.
That does actually bring up a good point. Is there anything stopping us mechanically from just stacking up a bunch of SA between combat?
Not at all.
I think it's up to 5.
Because right now, let's just remember the scene real quick. You guys just woke up from a shared dream.
Yeah.
Now you guys are essentially reacting to what happened in the dream. So right now, let's imagine the heroes are outside in the coast of Marasa Port. They're past the city. They've walked through all these shops in order to be able to get, switch up on the weapons, switch up on the armor. They're no longer within the palace. They're outside. They've had a good discussion. Let's say it's about 7, 8 o'clock in the 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Very early. They're trying to catch the first ship or to the Dreaming Island in order to investigate why ships are disappearing. You guys are right now off the coast of, let me go and switch the owlbear here so you guys can kind of get an idea of where we're at. Owlbear is so interesting. Okay. You guys are right here. And you guys are trying to get a ship to get you over here to understand why things are disappearing. So it's morning. It's morning now. It's morning now. All right, let me get rid of this. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm not saying it's combat, but if I'm brave and ready to, I'm ready to knuck if you buck at any time. So, you gotta have some type of plan.
Oh, I feel you. Hell yeah. Wait, how do I get rid of this?
So runic stuff can hit, like ghosts or spirits or whatever, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm very glad that I have like the runic armor and the bladed gauntlets. Like that will be helpful, or could be. There's a very slim chance we don't have to fight this thing, but let's be real.
Okay, so question.
Answers.
So because I put the bless on the war drum, and basically it's a helping feature. How would bless work? Would they automatically gain +2 flow, or would they have to take the damage too?
Just with. Hear me?
Huh?
Were you about to say something?
No, I was listening.
Okay, for sure. I would say with blessed, they'll do the canonical do a ritual in order to make it work. But there's no real drawbacks on using a blessed weapon versus the other. Maybe with Steam, just the way Steam is drawn or portrayed, 2 hands may be like a canonical drawback. But right now, yeah, blessed wardrobe sounds fine. Yeah, 3-6.
Okay.
If it seems like instruments are OP, that's the point.
All right. Because it's more of a helping action. So I think I may take bless off since it's more of a helper instead of excuse me, actual damage dealer, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Okay.
I'm
going
music.
to take blessed
music.
off.
Oh.
I'm gonna take blessed off and just keep the war drum as is, and then I'm going to send.
Wait. Sorry. All weapons naturally have an infusion type. So.
Okay, so I'll just keep it on there.
Yeah, you're chilling. Yeah, there's no drawback for you having or not having it. So it just can be. I'm sorry. I thought you were wondering do you want blessed or rune? I was gonna say either or. You know what I mean? It's a flavor of life. It's more about like what's more of that movie feeling? What's more epic for you in this adventure? That Lucc was running a blessed wardrobe, or does a rune wardrobe speak more for that energy he's bringing to the table? I'm kind of leaning on blessed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm going to keep the blessed because everything else is rune.
Amazing. And
I
just
want to switch it up a little bit. And I'm going to send you my final sheet. I know I
Amazing.
said like 4 of these things, but I'm sorry. I apologize. But I want to make sure you have everything.
You're apologizing for a role playing and a role playing game. Don't please stop. What? Come on
Okay,
now.
I stop.
Amazing. Like, guys, look at that. I thought maybe it would probably be a visual help to kind of see what a war drum would look in battle using the Sufi screen. Yeah. So that's the visual of like what a Sufi with their war drum would look like in battle. So you guys can kind of get an idea how Lucc would be rocking it. Awesome.
Are we looking for an airship or like a sea ship?
Oh, we're going by sea. Or would you guys prefer to go? Would you guys prefer to go by air?
No preference.
I think I'm leaning sea because we arrived on air.
Yes. Yes.
And
Smart.
I think it does make more sense for it to be a seafaring thing, because if it was also air traffic that was affected, it probably would have affected our trip here.
Yeah, we would have been shot out of the sky.
Yeah.
Smart adventurers. All right. We go on to the next scene. You guys are looking over the Tudo Azul, the all blue sea. It's dawn, and you're looking for the Dawn Chaser, the name of the ship. It's a paddle streamer, iron hull, streaked with salt. Yuha Maji boilers humming through the deck, and the crew is singing harmony shanties. But there's something wrong with the song. A note's missing. A beat's off. Let's see. Lucc, you're the dancer here. What's wrong with the song? You gonna let them? You gonna correct it, or are you gonna let them have? Are you gonna correct it, or are you gonna let them have their comfort?
I'm gonna be like, hey, I know we having fun, but we gotta do this right. Well, I need to roll to figure out what's wrong with the song.
Let's see. Do you?
To this? I can't do my little jig if it ain't right. You feel me?
So you want to perform yourself?
Well, I mean, I can help out if it's.
I want to help fix the song.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay, there's several.
And pull out the war drum and start playing. Not to like give anything, but just because for role play purposes, take out the drum and start playing to see what's wrong with it, and then start performing it. I want to see what's wrong with it first.
Lucc taught me to dance, so I was gonna kind of like jump in and start like moving a little bit to kind of like reinforce what Luke's laying down on the drum.
Yeah.
So
I'll figure out what's wrong with it, and then I believe that's Gaddafi. No, that's Zawadi.
So Lucc, you have several options here. You could perform, you could do shape the movement, or I didn't know what your two Umlenso abilities were, but the Umlenso has remix preferred. Did you choose that one or not?
No. That
Then no worries.
That wasn't an option. I thought we had to use what was on the sheet. I wish you would show what I did.
Oh, so yeah. So when you choose a hero, it's no different than you would still choose 2 Creed moves. You'd still have your kin passive. The hero, them being a hero means there are 3 to 4 extra abilities. That's the benefit you get from a hero. And it works well this way, especially when you have moments where you're playing solo or you're with a group and you need that extra hand, because when you really look in, once people start building their own adventures or start doing solo play and see a lot more in the monster manuals within this book, guys, a lot of things can kick your ass here, and you're gonna need as much help as you can.
Okay, well, since I'm a hero and I get those extras, let me go ahead and pull up the PDF.
Yeah, the heroes are meant to feel powerful. Yeah, not restrictive at all.
Yeah.
They're there to actually be your hero.
I'm going to take that. Give me a second. I just have to. I guess I'm sending you another PDF. I apologize in advance.
No, you're good. You're good. If I had to help you out here, I would say if you want to really OP Lucc right now, giving him hit them folks where he can summon the ancestors, and let's see,
okay.
And then natural rhythm, maybe freeze that stops the world too. I would say it would be pretty OP moves for Lucc to start out with. Freeze that stops the world would definitely help in terms of battle. But natural rhythm, seems something an evasive young knocker like him would be rocking.
Yeah, I think I'm really gonna be singing T-Pain the whole time. And I've been waiting all night to see you dance like me. Oh, sorry. Okay, where is it?
I can pull up. I can just pull up the screen too. I'm looking at it now. What are you looking for?
I don't want to say it and mess it up.
Lenso? I got you. I got you. Watch. It's like oom. Okay. Henso. Lenso. Like ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
Henso. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Super fire. You can also just say henso. When you go to South Africa, it's a real thing. But when you're in formal settings, they expect you to hit the click. So both are correct.
Okay. So I'll do remix preferred. And then another one. I think I'll do freeze too. Freeze that stops the world.
Freeze that stops the world. My opinion, I think that's his signature ability. He loves that.
I'm finna say freeze. Like me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sing it in the T-Pain way. I'm sorry.
That freeze is why he has tension with Poe. He stopped a bullet once.
Hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Trust, he's the brave. What was he gonna do? Be scared?
Should have been better.
Trust, lock in. All right. Let me go ahead. Change stream. Okay, we're back at it.
I apologize if we spend more time on these sheets.
What? Do you know how long I stay in the pause screen while playing Baldur's Gate 3? I feel like this is just par for the course.
Be real.
You know, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. Don't crucify.
That's crazy. All right, Bree, you're out of here. Not that.
Dang. Okay.
All right.
Too, and then I couldn't get past the little thanky things at the gate, and I was like, you know what? F this, and I walked away.
Yeah, this is when ZAIROO gets to the point of a Baldur's Gate 3 style game. I promise you, peak toxicity. I'll create tiers within the ZAIROO server. Who completed Act 1? You're here. Who completed Act 2? You're here. Who completed Act 3? Congratulations, you are the favorite. Don't tell the others in the other.
Hey!
Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Separatists. No, not fun. No.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, now when I call you cursing because I can't beat this thing, that's on you. I'm kidding.
Trust, I'm not toxic with most things, but only with no, I'm playing.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, you. Lucc, we're just gonna say you're gonna do remix preferred on the sea shanty.
How many times I can only do it once or?
Once per every move. Everybody should be once per scene if you're using it outside of combat.
Okay, then I will do remix preferred.
Okay.
And we'll do that. So that is a roll plus soul. What is my soul? Let me scroll up. My soul is plus 1. It's cool. We just gotta roll very, very well. Okay. Here we go.
Got
I don't got this. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Yes. On a 7. Let me read my sheet.
Damn, you're hella lucky. You've been doing a lot of 7s actually.
You've no, that is the wrong one.
Because it is still a success. It's just a success with conditions.
Stabilize the ritual chosen, but finishes with a flat effect.
Yeah, so you come in there, everybody's singing their sea shanty, and you're just hitting the drum. They're liking the beat. They're liking the rhythm. They're like, okay, this is sick. This is sick. But while Lucc is dancing on the edges of the ship, he falls over. He's in the water now.
Oh.
Okay, is there like a rope or something?
Can I swim? I'm not.
Yes. Lucc can swim. Lucc is a great swimmer. He's very agile.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I dance in the water then? I mean,
well,
he's having a party.
he's let's see, and then actually, you know what, let's have it fun because Lucc keep faying up. I gotta give him something. I gotta give him something. It's been too loose with him. You need a condition, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay,
you're right.
You've been too loose. You've been way too loose. We need to pin you down.
Fair.
Let's see.
Fair can't keep me positive forever.
Okay, let's see. Well, after that, let's give Lucc is now offbeat. You suffer -1 vibe. You suffer -1 on all vibe rolls until the end of the scene.
Damn.
Okay. Dang. It's fine.
Okay.
You're going to jail.
But like he's okay in the water. He ain't like struggling or nothing.
No. He's swimming right up. He swims like Interludes can swim as good as a Merid. They just can't breathe underwater.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just swim back up and
I'll like toss him a rope or something so he can climb up.
All right. Do I have to roll something for climbing?
Nah. What? You're Lucc Skadancer. What? You moonwalk off the top. You notice your predicament. You moonwalk on the side of the ship right back to you were just in order to just bring back that confidence. You know, it's like you know when somebody accidentally trips, but you keep a nice jaunt. Yeah, it was embarrassing, but you can make it look good. What? You're a Lucc Skadancer. What?
I'm gonna make it look sexy. I'm kidding.
Embarrassing for who? The person who didn't get to witness this? Crazy.
Hey, it's only embarrassing if you acknowledge that it is, and I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
No shot
Exactly.
will be giving you a thumbs up to that.
Full send on the confidence. Just yep.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're not confident, what you doing?
Is there some kind of check
No,
we can make
I'm
to see
All right.
Why these guys are off beat and something's off?
Yes, you could, but they after Lucc has come. Oh my gosh, you guys got me doing it. You know, I'm bouncing between both ways. I was so confident. After Lucc gets back on the ship, the shanty dies. The lookout screams. Grappling hooks bite the rails, iron and rusted, and pirates swing onto the deck, a dozen of them. Boat breakers, scarred, salt-crusted, eyes wild. The captain's a woman, with a cutlass in each hand and a grin full of broken teeth. She shouts over the chaos. The dreaming island takes ships, and we take them first. Surrender, and you might live to drown. Terrio, your Lokuze guide, he made it. He stands up. He doesn't look like a retired actor anymore. He looks like a 15-foot keeper defending his goal. Hey, not my boat, he growls. Not today. He grabs his steam spear and steps into the fight next to your heroes. Now, I need everybody. Everybody needs to, if you have a piece of paper, I'm gonna need you to make a box with 10 boxes. Like a box, make 5 lines, so it's like 10 grids or 10 boxes. Am I making sense? You get it. And we're gonna be tracking. We're gonna track ship integrity.
Oh shit.
Yeah, welcome to a pirate attack, guys. Hope you guys can survive. I really hope you guys do, because I feel like when I do bad endings, it can be really sad.
Well.
No, but I'll make it epic though. If it's epic, it'll be epic, regardless if you lose or fail. That's the
Google
goal.
Docs. To the Google Docs.
All right.
Way smarter.
So I'm just making the grid here real quick. Let's see. Awesome. Oh my gosh, we love a notebook. Okay, so like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah. We're gonna be tracking shipper integrity with this.
You said 10 boxes?
10 boxes.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty much with 10 boxes, pirates hit the ship. Pirates have already hit the ship, so cross one off already. If the pirates hit the ship 5 times, the ship starts flooding. 0, we sink. The crew is unbelievably unmatched. This is like civilians, all right? The pirates here are trained. Pirates here are trained. It's a mix of, we're looking at a mix of Silaha. The captain is a Unlenso, and let's see, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1 rogue Motguib, and yeah, just 1 caster, which is typical in ZAIROO. If I would say for every 100 warriors, there's 1 caster, and it's just dependent on the vibe.
And I have been near like the edge of this ship because I was tossing down the rope to Lucc, so I kind of like have some of them in my sights. If not, just
Well, let me set up the scene real quick for you, Zawadi. You're yeah, I see you. I see what you're trying to do. I got you. Okay, so the civilian crew is fighting. They're unmatched. You heroes are the difference. Also, don't let Terrio fool you. Dude's a former athlete. Yeah, he may be a 15-footer local Jose, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. A trained fighter could take that down. So don't expect too much from him, is what I'm saying. All right, so I'm gonna need 1 action per. So it's gonna be, just to start this off, 1 action per player. Zawadi, since you started first, that's how we'll do initiative. Initiative in ZAIROO, just based off the scene, based off the best way the story can flow into that epic adventure. So with Zawadi talking first, that's why I'm gonna allow her to start. So Zawadi, what you notice is that the captain is rallying her crew on the foredeck. You gonna charge her, or are you gonna protect the sailors holding the line?
protecting the sailors easily, because like especially if you said they're like civilians, my concern is like, hi, I'm gonna die. Right, so I think that I would probably, especially if they're in direct combat with some of the pirates, if possible, I wanted to try and use, Flowers Tsunami to kind of like push the pirates off the ship if possible, but to just kind of try and get some space between them and the less prepared sailors, if I could.
Let's have you, before we run to the second step, I'm gonna need you, if you want to protect the sailors, I'm gonna need you to roll a guard ally.
Okay. Where is that?
That will be a grit roll.
Sorry. Grit roll? Okay. I have +2 to that. So, turn on my rinky-dink little camera again. So, let's see. I know, I'm really proud of this. I'm gonna keep showing it off.
You should be proud, it looks great.
Real.
Thank you.
He does.
Take the box. What a shake up. See? Oh, that's not great.
Oh dear.
So that's a natural 5, which is up to us.
Oh shit.
Wait, a natural 5?
Yeah, it's not good.
That's crazy.
It's not
Okay.
great, gang.
So Zawadi tries rushing to help the sailors, and she watches as 2 of them have their heads blown straight off right in front of her. Not protected. 2 casualties already.
That was next.
2 casualties already, and the pirates launch another cannon to the side of the ship. Everybody mark 1X.
Oh.
Oh God.
Well, I tried.
All right.
Okay, now Lucc. Now I'm gonna turn to you because I heard that energy. All right, Lucc. The entire ship, the rigging is a dance floor, and the pirates, they don't know the steps. What are you doing up there?
Well, I need to maximize our chances. So let's go war drum. We're gonna
War
go
drum?
War drum.
War
Yep,
drum?
I am going to.
Well, what are you doing with the war drum? So what you're saying is, okay, so right now, if the ship is like, oh my God, guys, hold on. Let's see, let's do like this. All right, don't mind me. This is this is the ship. Lucc has moved himself right here.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates are over here.
Wait.
Like
hold on.
our heroes are on this side. Like this side, pirates are on this side. Lucc is up here right now. Zawadi's around here. So what do you want to do? Or so you saying you want to use this war drum up here to do something to these guys over here? I'm not even using. Look how useful Owlbear is right now.
Okay. So I would like to use war drum, and I'm hoping what I can accomplish is to give Arce to either a person. It says an ally, so one person. So I don't know who's coming after me. I would like to give them Arce.
Nobody's coming after you. The pirates barely even notice you. Because again, because by the time you climbed up this side,
Initiative, I believe they mean.
Yeah.
Are they
sorry?
already on the ship?
they're already on the ship.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind passing the Arce off to me, I can I can do stuff with that.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the war drum to pass Arce off to and you are
No shout.
no shout. And that is to give them Arce, so whatever they do next, they will have a likely chance of succeeding with that extra d6.
Okay. Let's go ahead and allow it. Can I get a roll for the war drum, please?
Yes, I am. I'm so nervous. 5 plus, hold on, 2 vibe is 7. 7s!
I think that's still.
No, on a 7, hold on, cause you looking at me like that, but on a war drum, gain 2 Arce or give X Arce to an ally. It's not a fail, cause it doesn't say that here. That's 7 or
What's the
9.
number? What's the number?
7.
Let me look at this real quick.
Yeah,
alright.
you put it in here. I'm looking at it.
I think I don't think this is gonna go as smoothly as you think, Lucc.
What?
I think things are about to get nuts. Let's
But
see.
it says it here.
Let's see. Because you're essentially doing an attack move, Lucc. You're doing an attack move. They're gonna notice that. And you use your attack move to gain or give Ashe. Oh boy.
So they're gonna
Oh,
notice
boy.
me, right?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Let me. You'll risk
for
it.
That, I will risk it for the biscuit.
You'll risk it for the
because if
biscuit.
that means the person who's coming after me can actually put in some work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm acting like Lucc.
Okay. So using your war drum, I would say that would be. I think that would be a channel Ashe move, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because you can't just.
use it?
No, we're using your war drum, but the actual action to use the war drum.
Okay, so I don't have
So-
any Ashe yet, so I can't use it. So I have to do something else.
No, don't you have? You have Ashe. It's your Ashe is, your soul
5
plus 5.
soul,
Yeah.
so I have 6.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, well, I just used.
Wait. Did everybody not know that? Now that I
No,
say that,
I
you
didn't
still
think
did.
so. I thought that was
No.
the cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Say again, just what is the actual rule so we can have it straight? Because I think that all of us were a little confused.
Yes.
Okay,
I am very confused on that.
Oh, wait, you begin each. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're right. That's your maximum, but you begin each session with 1 Ashe. So you want more than just the initial Ashe.
And I think Zawadi gains 1 Ashe at the beginning of her turn. Did I misread that?
No, you're correct. I think that's correct. That sounds like a Zawadi
So
thing.
would I currently have 2? Let's see. Yeah, at the start of her turn in combat, Zawadi gains 1 Ashe. So
Yeah, you have
having
2.
1 at the start just by default, and then she gets 1 in her turn, so I currently have 2. Okay. Is that
Yeah.
Yes.
So I gave her Ashe because she's going next. Well, excuse me, he's going next.
Yeah, no shot.
No Shout is going next. And I've now noticed, that is fine by me. Do your thing, No Shout. I'm in this bitch.
Oh wait.
See what I can do.
So you used the war drum. Did you already rolled? Okay, so
Yes.
now that means you have, just keeping track here. So you have currently 0
Ashe.
Ashe. You have 0 Ashe.
Yes.
Okay. And then now Zawadi. Now No Shout has 2 Ashe.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
decided to boost an ally. I feel like right now, they may have a better opportunity to give them a better opportunity to helping everybody. So
Nope. No problem.
If that makes me be noticed, so be it. That is going after. It makes sense to my character. And if they notice me, come get it. I'll rock your shit. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'll rock your shit.
Let's go. All right. So the pirates notice you. Just to let you guys know, I would say there's about, with their ship giving them kind of suppressing fire behind them, there's about 7 well-trained pirates and 1 captain, and their captain who's an Unlenso. And they're rocking, I would say, I would say she's rocking her cutlass. She's rocking the steam cutlass. That has a slightly cursed handle. So we see like dark red ashe slightly crackling through it. This is the situation you're dealing with. So at this point, they've noticed they noticed Lucc right up top. Now he's not hitting anymore. He's given the ashe to No Shout. They haven't attacked it, but now they're aware he's there. Good. Now we turn to Gaddafi. Gaddafi, you notice that captain's cutlass is glowing. That cursed steel. What's your move?
I think I would really like to try to use my winged dervish spiral to try and make the pirates sluggish, so they slow down a little bit, because we need this ship, right, to keep going.
We do. So do you want to do the winged dervish? Oh, and also let me just go ahead. Okay, go ahead and roll for that winged dervish. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get the toughness and armor ready for these guys. So,
Ooh, okay, I got an 8. Oh wait,
you got an 8?
+1.
Nice.
+1.
Awesome. Just for you guys to be able to keep track, let's say, you guys can tell in the Story Singer reference kit on page 282, we'll have 6 of the pirates be cautionary. We'll say like, first time we'll do each of them 4 toughness with 1 armor each.
Okay.
And then we'll have the captain be hostile class. We'll give them, I'll be nice. We'll give them 7 toughness and 2 armor. Awesome. And just for you guys to be aware, as soon as we've gone through each player, it'll turn to me to do the moves of the pirates. And just to remind things, we're currently at 8 boxes. Any fail on a roll, any complication has the risk of filling up the boxes. Just to be aware.
Okay.
So the balance is defeating the pirates and making sure the ship doesn't sink. So God bless those rolls. Oh, also, we have 1 human, I think, in our group. Zawadi, remember humans can add one stat and they can reroll one fail. They can reroll one result.
I did remember the reroll after we'd already moved on to the next person. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna take the L on that one.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, Gaddafi. Let's get back to you. Okay, you rolled a 9?
Yeah. I rolled an 8 plus 1. So it says that with Winged Dervish, they become sluggish. I don't know if this goes for all the pirates, but whoever I am targeting out of the 7, if it is the 7, or can it be the captain? Can I aim at the captain?
You want to aim at the captain?
He has the big bad weapon, right?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Create whirlwinds. Yes. You can. Yeah, you just want to target, because if you hit all of them, I would have just said all of them, including captain. But if you want to I'm giving you a way out here.
All of them is great. I don't know how many I'm allowed to hit, but I would love to slow all of them down if I could.
Let me see. Let me look at Winged Dervish one more time. There's Winged Dervish group. Create whirlwinds have been around. It's a single target. You can't. Yeah, so you're right.
Okay, so just the captain would be great.
Okay.
And it says on a 9, they become sluggish, but I become stiff.
All right. Okay, they become. All right, but that's okay. So there's no damage, but it becomes sluggish. But sluggish again. Sluggish means they movement speed is half. Let's see. Movement speed is half, but since our owlbear setup is kind of wanting, I can go ahead and reinterpret this for the sake of our tale, that we can delay one failure roll so it doesn't become so it doesn't harm ship integrity. So actually, yeah, we'll do that. So I guess we'll do that where sluggish in this part of the scene, we will interpret it as any failure rolls under 7 just don't count for ship integrity. That's how we'll interpret it instead of the movement speed. Because the ship, I would say, consider everybody on the ship in this fight is either near to close, nobody's far.
Okay.
I'd say the ship is about, let's go with 15 feet across, 25 feet long. That sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a very intimate ship.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted it.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. So all right. The captain is sluggish. You are silly. What does stiff mean for Gaddafi again? You suffer. Damn, -1 on all flow rolls. Tragic.
Yeah.
Tragic. All right. No shout. The sailors are down. You saw the chest wound. The 2 that got their head blown off or Zawadi's failed attempt, dead. You don't even consider them. But you see the sailors down, chest wound, bleeding out. The pirates is still coming. Who do you? Oh yeah, sorry. So there's, just to be clear, there's 2 sailors down. One with the one's down with a chest wound, and another one that's bleeding out. Who do you say first?
Chest wound. There's chest wound is bleeding out.
Chest wound is just down.
Okay, chest wound's down, and then someone else is bleeding out.
Yes.
Then shit. Yeah, no, I've got to. The one that's bleeding out. That's the triage situation then.
Ooh. Okay. Can I get a mend the soul roll?
Sure. That is soul, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're making. Actually, I'll use the bot. All right. And the sun is out, so that is still. That's an additional. Do I get the boost from being in the sun?
Oh wait. Boost from the sun. Hold on.
That's
For the-
Sun's favor, signature ability. You gain +1 to all rolls made in direct sunlight.
God damn, I love this game. Yeah, hell yeah. On fire.
13.
13? Let's go, no shout. Oh, god damn it, yo.
Hey, I told you. I knew
God
I was
damn
doing.
it.
Let's go.
The god's
What?
favorite child, and deserved,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm pretty sure that's the highest roll we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. 2d6 plus 4, roll d6. Is that a natural? Is that well, we could?
That is not I believe the ruling for natural, at least as far as the playtest was concerned, was it needed to be 2 6s. Rolls
needed
are,
to be
however,
two-
over at yeah.
Even with the +4 though, damn, I don't know if I.
Well, you are God here, so you know.
Nah, you know what? For the sake of the epic, that just hit different. We're gonna go ahead and say that was we'll consider it a natural 12 for this
Roll a
predicament.
cool,
Heal
let's
3.
Get it.
Let's go ahead and heal 3 vitality. And let's see. Remove all static conditions from 1 ally as well. Let's go ahead. Choose Gaddafi or Lucc. Not both.
Okay. Gaddafi is in the melee, correct, right now?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're coming after me.
That is true, but you are also, aren't you like up in like the rigging or some shit?
I don't. Am I?
You are. You're
don't
still
know
up
what the-
there. Yeah, you're
Okay.
up on the
I
flags
was
and
gonna
shit.
jump down off that hoe and get the
Oh,
action,
okay. If you
so-
if
Is that chill? Is that your spotlight, Lucc? You stay up there. I'll let you know when you can come down.
I'm
Because I was
talking
gonna
about
say-
my turn.
I was gonna say,
Crazy,
I'm less
yelling at the
worried about
narrator.
you.
Who do you think you are?
I'm less worried about you at the moment then, because they need to they'll have to shoot you to bring you down. Whilst I think they have fewer guns and more blades.
They tried
I'm
shooting Lucc a
finna-
couple of times, but he's very agile. He just keeps moving around, using his tail to flip through other
The
parts.
slippery boy.
We.
Then yeah,
Ye-
Gaddafi is my intent. Then Gaddafi shall be my target then.
Awesome. Gaddafi,
Yeah.
you're no longer stiff. Congratulations.
Thank you, no shout.
That hill toe
Think
fucking
nothing
him
of
up.
it.
Let's go. And also, no shout, you gain tempo.
Sweet.
Yay.
All right. Is that
Super-
I believe that is the end of my turn.
Yep. And guess what? Not only did you heal the guy bleeding out, the guy who's down, chest wound gone.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
Period.
Wait.
This feels lore accurate.
Let's go.
It does.
No shout once again, looking good. All right.
Save the
So
day.
let's go back. Let's go back to you, Zawadi. All right, we're still in the fight. We still have 6 pirates and then 1 captain. These guys got to go down, guys. You have 8 more boxes on the ship. 8 more failures. The ship goes down. 5, the ship starts sinking.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see.
What are you doing,
First, I
Zawadi?
just want to. Yeah, I think that first I kind of want to, like. Well, hold on. Sorry for being this person. Did the pirates and all them go already, or nah? Or was that? Was I
Oh,
supposed to do that? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
thank you.
Like, I'm sorry for like
No,
not giving
that's
us the-
we did have to know that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh no, that's amazing. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I have to be fair. I'm being a little. I don't know, being a teacher's pet saying, "Well, we had a quiz yet." Yeah, I know I'm doing that. But like, it's a play test. We do have to have the other half of the play. So
No, it's very fair, very fair. Let me just pull up the
I mean,
Story
if you
Singer
want to,
reference
just let me
kit.
know twice.
No, we'll pull up the Story Singer reference kit. We actually, I'll go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see me using it in real time. So this one I'm looking at the Story Singer reference kit.
That
So
was. I'm in the minute.
I have 6 of the pirates over here, and I'm gonna put the captain over here. Let's say okay, bet. I would definitely love some help in terms of roles here. So I'm gonna go ahead and have all 6 of the pirates just go ahead. Actually, let's have 2 of the pirates do a coordinated attack on both Zawadi and Gaddafi. And I'm gonna have 1, and I'm gonna have 2 other pirates. I'm gonna do 2-2-2. I'm gonna do 2 other pirates. They're gonna get in defensive formation. So they gain 1 armor, and then I'm gonna have the other 2. Because my first 2 are gonna be melee guys. I'm gonna have the other 2 be carrying Martini Henry rifles, and I'm gonna have them do another coordinated attack on Lucc up top. So I'm just gonna ask for. Can I ask for 6 rolls on the bot? How do I do that?
I believe you can just do like X D6, but I think you'd have to separate every roll if you need separate attacks.
Okay, so I just write. What do I write?
/roll, whatever number you want, however many dice. D, the denomination of the dice, so a 6. So if I'm like, if you're making a roll, it's /roll 2d6.
Or you can. There is a dice roller here. I'll get it for you. It makes everything easier when I don't feel like using dice as a DM. Here, I'll get it.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually.
Cause you can roll it and it's quick as just pressing one button.
No, it's give me a second.
Okay, here.
I'm an amateur. Come on, what's going on?
Here,
I gotta figure this out.
Use this. This will help you a lot. Use that. See,
I think I figured it out.
D6. It already has D6, and you just have to do 2.
Or just take that, remove the curly brackets, and put a space between roll and 2d6.
Boom.
It should autofill it on Discord.
Got it. What? I'm hilarious. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't know. I just did. You know what? Okay. It's okay. Let's see. R. Roll dice. And then to. Oh, it's because I'm using the capital D. Okay. Oh my god, I'm a genius. What? Did that with no help. Can you believe it, guys?
First try.
All right, lock in. All right, 2d6. Let's see, we're gonna do that just 6 times, just to kind of. Nope. That is not how you do it, Malumbo. 2d6. Let's see. Oh, 2d6.
Oh dear.
I don't like that.
2d6. Oh. 2d6. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more. 2d6. So I gotta do 1 more for the captain. 2d6. Amazing. And then 1 more for the captain. 2d6.
With it.
Okay. All right. So for the first 2 shots, we got an 8. So yeah, one of the pirates was successful in being able to get Zawadi by the arm with their I see this guy rocking a steam that Zappa Zap, a heavy axe. He gleans Zawadi on the left shoulder. Let's see, our other dude, he's carrying like, you know, a very cheap Senglees. Completely misses Zawadi. She does an epic pivot because she's like, hit me once, shame on me. Hit me twice, I'm gonna hit you twice. So, and then we're gonna go with, okay, we got our 12. We got a 12. That means one of the guys that we have on the defensive formation, he was successful in dodging, let's say Gaddafi tried to get fly with that flyessa and tried to dart the guy. Pirate dodges it, hits his defensive formation, and he gains +1 armor. So we got 1 pirate who has 2 armor instead of the rest who have 4. Let's see. Then, oh damn, one of them got it. Wait, no. I was good. He was a 12. He did good. And see, the other pirate tried to hit the 6 with defensive formation, but he messed up trying to catch the other guy. We can go ahead and say that one of the sailors was a messy eater. This pirate with his 6, while he was trying to do his defensive formation, slips on a peeled banana, falls off the edge. We're down to 5 pirates.
Yeah.
Let's see. You gotta lock in, guys. Don't have that bad roll. Let's see. The next 2 are 7s. We both had these guys rocking Martini Henry rifles, both aiming for Lucc. since they hit a 7, let's go ahead and say that they aren't able.
Oh, okay.
They aren't able to hit Lucc.
Reaction.
Oh, you want to use reaction? Hit me.
I was, cause I have. Hold on. Do. Crisscross, but they didn't hit, so.
I would love for you to use crisscross, but yeah, we'll say they didn't hit. And what happened? Let's see what happened instead. We have Gaddafi. Gaddafi, what are your moves?
I have a few actions and I have a reaction.
What's your reaction?
My reaction is Dervish Robes, reduces damage by 1 and get 1 Ashe.
Damn. I was hoping you had a different one. It's okay. Let's say one of the pirates, not only did he miss his shot, he made the mistake of, wait, we're at Mojave Isles. He made the mistake of, oh my gosh, this could be funny. Hold up. Where did I put that one? That one is in, where's this one located? Ah, damn, NC, never mind. We'll have you. He accidentally gets the attention of a Conga Motto. The Conga Motto is pissed off, grabs the pirate, flies away. You're down to 4 pirates. Poor bastard.
Like, damn.
Poor bastard.
Brutal.
Goddamn.
It's very much, oh no. Anyway.
Goddamn. Poor bastard. Goddamn. Wouldn't let that happen to me though.
Well, I can't say nothing yet. We ain't out of fire yet.
Hell yeah. All right. Okay. So I believe isn't that every the captain.
Yeah,
Okay, so just a quick retrunk. We're down to 4 pirates. 1 hit a natural 12, so they had 2 armor, 6 toughness. Let's see. Yeah. One's rocking a martini rifle. 2 are rocking like, I would say the other are rocking like melee weapons. Let's go with that. Okay, so, and then for our pirate captain, let's have him do a focus strike, 2 damage to 1 target. They, They hit Zawadi, but with a complication, no damage, but they're able to nick the armor. Zawadi's down 1 armor.
Don't forget that the captain is sluggish as well.
Captain is sluggish?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
Captain is sluggish.
Yeah, target. I have a question. Would you hate me if I used a reaction?
What's your reaction?
Let's see. Well, I'm just looking at the page of the listed ones. Is that I was just gonna like try and evade, just try and dodge out of the way. If I see her gunning for me.
Okay, yeah. Roll for evade, please.
Okay. I'm so sorry for asking dumb questions. Which one is that? Is that like just which
there's
stat?
There's
like,
no dumb questions. 100%. Let's see. Evade. I'm pretty sure evade is flow. Like without even looking right now, I'm pretty sure evade is. Hold on. Yep. Evade danger flow.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I don't know. I'm on the page and then I got lost. So okay, cool. Okay,
Well, it's a lot of paper. It's okay.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera. Hold on.
We gotta see that dice pop.
I know, right? Oh, that would help if I lifted the little lid. I'm stupid. It's fine. But yeah, that's fine. Okay. Please be good. It's good. It's good. Okay, that is a natural 11 plus 2, so that's 13.
Oh, what?
So,
okay. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Can I put a little side on this just for flavor purposes? Like, I'm like I just saw those 2 people that I was trying to protect and failed get their heads blown off. I'm kind of like, pissed. So I would just like take a second and like without even looking, I kind of tilt my kind of move out of the way of the captain's shot, turn my eyes and like give her a look like, oh, it's about to go down.
Yes.
So yeah, so I'm pissed off. That's it. Just like give her a look like, oh, you want the smoke?
No,
Okay.
no, we'll add some more because that's a 13. We'll just call it a natural 12. You evade, gain tempo, you dodge the captain's move, gain tempo. And now let's go ahead. You can make one free weapon attack as part of your motion of dodging. So well, let's see. You dodge the captain's attack, and maybe you go in with a low mid swing arc from below with the Kopesh, right? Let's see, maybe on the edge of her jawline. What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I would definitely go for her face.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
like,
Bet.
yeah, I'm pissed.
Okay, we'll say that's successful. Congratulations, you've scarred the pirate right along her left eye, coming in from below with an epic riposte. Congratulations, Zawadi. So now we're gonna look at the captain. She is down 1. So let's say the captain's now at 6 toughness. That was really good. Yes, but yeah, go. Congrats. Okay. Yeah, so the reaction worked well. That means, let's say that the captain's attack was not successful because of the great evade danger. No armor taken off, no damage taken off. You're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, team. All right, who's next? We got Lucc, Gaddafi, no shout. Looking at the situation, we're down to 4 pirates and 4 pirates, each with 4 toughness. One of the pirates has 2 armor, and you have a captain with 6 toughness.
Okay, I guess Lucc is next.
If you want to be next, Lucc, it's you.
Order.
What's your spotlight? No, the order is your spotlight. You want the spotlight? You let me know. I got you, Lucc. What do you need?
Oh, okay. I would like to get down from the top and actually go after one of the soldiers with a semi attack.
With a semi attack? Okay, so strike with intent.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do a grit roll for me.
Oh, grit. Okay.
Yep.
I thought the semi was plus flow, but okay.
Oh, with strike, yeah, strike with the 10. We'll go. Oh, hold on. You may be correct, but let me just look at it one more time, because you're probably correct. I just got into it. Let's see.
Because I made sure it was plus flow because I have +3 to that.
You're right. Plus flow.
Okay, because I made sure I had a +3. All right, please don't hold me. I got hold. I got hold. That's double ones. I got hold real bad. So 5.
That was crazy. Is that Snake Eyes? That was crazy.
Yes, I got hold real bad.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't stab nothing, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, well, so Lucc attempts to try to grab one of the pirates, but the dude, we're looking at a 6'4" Ifrit pirate, grabs Lucc by the wrist, slams him back into the ground from ahead. He was like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing, 5'7"? Lucc is
and what you not gonna talk about is my height. I'm sensitive about my height. Sensitive.
Lucc suffers 1 damage, and the ship integrity goes down by X. 7 more hits, ship sinks, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you don't mind, I think I'd like to take next move. This is
okay.
Shock.
And Lucc is shook now because of the insult.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh hey, I have a question. I'm sorry, this in between. With the reaction kind of becoming my turn, did I get an assay from that? Or does that not count, or I don't...
No. That's an excellent point. I'm just Does a reaction count as a turn usually?
We switching
dice
again.
Yeah. I didn't know if because I thought that was my turn. I'm sorry.
No, I counted it as a reaction. I didn't count it as your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, no. In that case, never mind. I'll just wait till my turn. That's fine.
Okay, okay. Just let me know when you want the spotlight. That's how we, especially in combat scenarios, that's how we treat initiative. If you want the spotlight, let me know. That's your turn. And so does
I got confused. That's on me.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
If you, which,
So never
if you
feel
don't
like you're
mind, I
ignored.
think-
You just have to just let me know. I want the spotlight.
I'd like to have the spotlight for a moment to try
Yeah.
and save Lucc.
Hell yeah.
Little priest.
It's a little bit of a timey-wimey bullshit as per usual.
Hey, we love some timey-wimey bullshit.
Alright, so I will be Time Singer, rolling plus soul. I believe I roll an additional d6 for this because I have the beat.
Tempo.
You do have
that's what I
tempo.
was looking for.
Yeah.
So this is a 3d6 plus 4. That is a 17.
What the hell?
Nice.
So
Once again, this
yeah, so
like no shout is the god's favorite child.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's allies plural.
He's also my
going
favorite
as
child.
read. So I guess everybody now feels how they were about 15 seconds ago, which would have been 2 rounds if every round is 6 seconds. So everybody's basically at how they started.
Well, you can have it a bit more focused. So, do you want to reverse the time where Lucc messed up and brought another integrity of the ship? Do you want to reverse the fact that Zawadi even reacted against the captain? Like, how far are you reversing time?
Okay. And then then my primary goal then is Lucc. Everything else that happens beyond that is vestigial.
Awesome.
Like,
all right. So with a 17, no doubt, no shot was successful. Let's go ahead and remove that ship integrity. We're back to 8. Lucc,
Yes.
you regain 1 toughness. You're chilling. We're back where we started. And No Shout has used Time Singer for the day, so don't expect that again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well
I'm
done,
not shook anymore.
No, you're not shook anymore. You're good to go.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah,
what
shouts
about
out to
the
Little
vitality?
Priest.
The Vite also gets healed.
Okay, so I'm back at 11 vitality. Cool.
Yes. That is End's turn.
Let's go.
All right, I'll take the spotlight. I'm ready.
All right. You ready? Take the spotlight. We have 4 pirates. 4 pirates left, 4 toughness, 1 with 2 armor, and a captain with 6 toughness and a steam cutlass. Let's get it.
I'm going after the captain with my Flyessa, for sure.
You're a Flyessa?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll for that. What's the Flyessa roll?
I didn't see it on the
If it's not in the starting equipment, let's just go ahead and call it a strike with intent. So roll grit for me.
Okay.
I believe in you, Gaddafi. Fuck him up. I mean, fam up.
We'll try. That's gonna be a 9 with my.
All right, let's go, Gaddafi. All right, we'll straight you. Gosh, I'm flipping through this book. Like, let's go. You did 1 damage. Congrats. You did it with the captain. All right, captain's at 5 toughness. All right.
Saw Zawadi make that scar on her face, and I went in on that.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Anybody else? All right, who's next? Who wants the spotlight?
I can go. Let's see.
Is that everybody?
Was that everybody? We got.
Well, I did. Mine was the reaction. I thought you said that did not count.
That didn't count. Hit me. What do you want to do, Zawadi?
Okay.
Okay. So let me see, because I saw that. Okay. I would. Let's see. So channel essay. Can I use that to like do elemental shit or nah?
Let's see. What do you just tell me? Describe to me what's in your head. What are you trying to do? Why do you think channel essay is the one? Explain to me.
So the absolute best scenario, this would be like natural 12 situation is getting a wave to come up and grab the pirate captain and yeet her into the mouth
my
of that
God.
monster that ate the other pirate. That would be like the natural
So
troll
cool.
situation. Otherwise, it's like, I guess to me, like it just like trying to just grab her or knock her down maybe would be a success in my mind, like calling up a wave to knock her down.
So you want to do a custom spell?
Yes. Would that be under?
I would allow it, but you're gonna have to give up one of your creed moves for you to allow it. If you do this custom spell, you're gonna have to give up either Shango's Flame Draw or Set Storm Dash.
Well, let's see. I think that maybe I will give up Set Storm Dash simply because it's a pretty short length. That's not necessarily that I'm going to be zipping around too much. I don't know that I would need that. So I think I will give up Set Storm Dash to be able to just be a waterbender for a minute.
All right, awesome. Okay, so we have Zawadi removing Set Storm Dash, and I guess I'll share my screen so you guys kind of know like what rule I'm looking at. So magic and custom spells here, page 117. If you want to do a custom spell that's not listed, this is treated as like one creed move. So custom spells, this kind of like overtakes what would necessarily be like a spell list in other games. This is a bit more, in our opinion, more user friendly and better in terms of like, you know, when people are writing their stories and imagination. So yeah, custom spells are possible. Just remove one creed move. Let's see, so water.
Oh, sorry.
No, go on. What are you saying?
So would this kind of be like that's replacing a quote unquote prepared spell sort of thing, so that perhaps I'd be able to switch it out with a different thing for a different scene, or how would that work exactly?
I would say consider this as if you replace a custom spell, you need a whole day's full rest to consider whether or not you still want that slot to be filled by this custom spell, or you want to bring it at Set Storm Dash.
Yes.
And whatever custom spell you custom spell you choose is that spell. You can't just have a different custom spell in the next scene.
Yeah.
So would it be kind of the same? I don't know if I think you were there for my playtest when I did a Nancy's Big Boom, the fireball with the complication. Is that the same thing?
I don't think it's the same thing. I feel like, yeah, maybe I'm not remembering the fine details, but yeah, okay. I don't think so. All right.
Okay, bet.
You want to do the water?
Yes. I also wanted to, because this would be the start of my turn, so I'd now have 3 Ashe to spend, or is that like?
No. I need you to roll soul. I need to roll soul for this.
Oh, okay. Da-da. Let's see. And also, because I have tempo, so I'm adding this, which is my special die. Look at it, so pretty. Don't betray me.
You have tempo.
So that's a 6, a 5. Oh, sorry, I'm so bad with this. I don't even know why I bother doing this. Anyways, it's a 6, a 5, and a 2. So that is 13. And 13? The soul is I have a +3, so that 16. Is that correct? Did I do that math right?
No, that works. We'll rock with it. Okay, we'll say Zawadi's attempt to manipulate the oceans of the sea in order to bring down the captain was absolutely successful. The captain is brought down into the ocean, steam spears shorting out within the salt water. We can go ahead and say that this breaks the confidence of the other pirates. This is ZAIROO, so I still think they got that dog in them. They don't want to necessarily retreat immediately, but this definitely has them shook a bit. We can go ahead and bring their toughness down from all of them to, I would say, about 2 each. 2 each. We'll say 0 armor because the wave was so intense. We're looking at the 16 roll. The wave was so intense that it's slightly damaged. We'll say their steam pressured plate pauldrons that that they were rocking. And of course, it just short circuits just a bit what's in the salt water. I don't understand why they didn't get the latest edition. They're pirates. They definitely should have thought about waterproofing a lot of their kit, but hey, that's them. And then we can go ahead and what am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Let's see. So we're looking at 2 pirates. Let's see. We got 4 pirates, all down to 2 toughness. Super dope. Fire. Okay. Let's go ahead and have our 4 very weak pirates now do a coordinated attack. I'm gonna go ahead and roll, guys, because that was not cool. All right, I gotta let you guys know that like we're pirates, you know. Like that was. Let's see. Hold on. How do you do that to roll again? I saw you post it. Next time, roll. I see. Roll 6, 6, 2d, 6, 2d. Oh, wait, I don't even have to do 6 though. I can just do 4. Oh, fire.
That's awesome.
Damn. Okay, so one of them attempts to do a focus strike on, let's say, Lucc, completely misses, falls over the edge. We're down to 3 pirates. 7.
Attempts. That bastard talking shit.
It was the bastard talking shit. Ifrit goes down the edge. He's definitely gonna the ocean is definitely gonna be his final resting place.
I'm gonna say, haha, dickhead.
Crazy. We laugh over death. Lucc Skadancer. Now we got a 7. For the next pirate, let's say he tries to get a good aim at Gaddafi, but with a complication. Gaddafi, how do you want to react? We'll make that the complication to get a chance to react.
With my creed move.
What's the creed move again?
It's Hijab of the Turning Palm.
Is that one of your 2 moves?
I can try and redirect it.
Whoa, yeah. Gaddafi, hold on. Hijab of the Turning Palm was one of the 2 moves you chose?
Yes.
Are you sure, Gaddafi? I could have sworn you said, okay, Hijab of the Turning Palm. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do Hijab of the Turning Palm. You redirect the attack. Can I get a roll for the Hijab of the Turning Palm, please?
Yes. And I'm gonna add my flow, which is 3, so that's a 10. I redirect to the attacking enemy.
You redirect to the attacking enemy who already has. Damn. What's the damage counter Hijab of the Turning Palm again?
It's
It just says redirect.
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. You hit a 10. You hit a 10 on. Wait, Hijab of the Turning Palm. Oh, I'm looking at Gaddafi. That's why I'm confused. As a reaction when you're target attack, you try to redirect to attack an enemy. All right. The enemy has never met a Sufi before. As soon as he tries to pull the cutlass, he stabs himself right in the shoulder and goes, oh,
damn.
You know.
Sorry, not twice, man.
Even though he already has 1 toughness, the momentum just sends him flying over the edge. Like it's a very intimate shift. Like you can't really be making mistakes like this, guys. So that gives us are we looking at 2 pirates now?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. We got 2 pirates. Amazing. One of the pirates hit a 10. He aims his martini rifle at no shot because no shot is just too nice to be a stupid pirate if he's not going for the most volatile member that they're attacking. Let's say this is a successful hit on no shout. It's a 10, no shout. You're damaged by 1.
Ouch.
Awesome. And then we have a 7. Let's make that be. Yeah, these guys are smart. They do it. We got the other pirate is coming in with, let's say, combat bracelets, and he rushes no shout as the hit gets them and hits no shout right across the mass temple. Let's do mark 2 for no shout.
Marking?
Yeah. Oh, and I would say the pirate, he's a bit desperate. There's like only 2 of them left. He is currently shook. I would say that's his complication. Because a lot of things just went down. He just saw 3 of his, like he just saw, the godson of one of his children to fall over the edge over a simple height choke. It's crazy. It's been a long day.
Shit, they started it.
Listen, they came in here with just an absolutely odious energy, killed 2 people, and like, listen,
And then
then
called me short.
And now
He
they're
didn't call you
young.
short. He just said the facts out loud.
He don't know if I'm short. He Luke out in this thing.
Let's go. Let's wait. Would I already say the condition?
Yes, stiff.
I thought I said shook. Did I not shook?
Oh, shook.
Yeah,
No, you
yeah,
didn't say
shook.
My
Yeah,
apologies.
Yeah. So all the enemies suffer like negative, like definitely more flavor, but they suffer like negative soul rolls. Let's go about that.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, so that's what you guys are dealing with right now. You're dealing with 2 pirates, 2 toughness. No shouts down by 2 damage. What are we looking at, guys? Who wants to take the spotlight?
I would
could've-
love to go after the one that went after No Shout.
Thank you.
The only rule for spotlight is that you can't, if you already just had your spotlight, you can't ask for spotlight after you're just gone.
Okay. Then, Lucc or Zawadi, do you guys want to go first?
I was gonna go after the people going after No Shout. You can't have you out
Yeah,
here.
do it.
All right, you can't be going after Jit like that. So
Yeah.
Okay, it's 10 feet.
Locked and
All right,
loaded, Luke. I'm waiting.
I'm so scared. I think I'm gonna try the Kapesh. And I'm gonna say, hey, leave my Jit alone. And I'm so nervous. I've been rolling horribly.
They're nervous too. What? Their life changed in 30 minutes. What? Lack of empathy in Luke.
7 plus 3, because I have a plus 3 to my flow. 9, 10, 11. So 11.
11? Holy shit. Their life is about to, their life changed permanently now.
Alright, that's my daughter. I deal 1 damage and gain flow plus 2 flow at the end of this scene.
Wait, you doing strike with the 10 with the Kopesh?
No, the Kapesh I have blessed on it. So I rolled a 11. So it deals 1 damage and gain plus 2 flow at the end of the scene.
This game is great because now I'm just like,
Wait,
I know
think
exactly
I read
what
that
I'm
wrong.
updating.
Hold on. No, I read it wrong. That's me. I was reading Roy Drum. Sorry. I deal 1 damage and gain 1 arse.
You're using the Kopesh or War Drum?
Kapesh. I messed up. I read War Drum on accident, but I was trying to look at Kapesh. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go ahead and all right. Just for the
Or is it just the 11 and deal 1 damage? Cause
No, rock the Kopesh, deal the 1 damage. Let's go ahead and go with that. I'm just kind of curious, just looking at Luke's moves. Like we're looking at the pirates with 2 toughness right now. Lucc has a move where he can deal 2 damage. He could end this fight. Do you want to use the Kopesh or do you want to use Rhythm Burst?
Let's go with Rhythm Burst. Let's try it.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask you for my same roll? Okay.
Yeah. No. Fuck. Yeah. How about this? Roll, and I'll determine it. Since I was the one that suggested it, I'll determine whether or not if it's same roll now. Let me just see what you roll now.
Okay, I'm so nervous. Come on, Luke, we can do this. That is a 3-6.
Mafia. Let's go ahead and go with your first roll. Lucc, you hit a rhythm burst, right? You throw up a rhythm burst. Actually, wait, rhythm burst is no roll. I'm literally, it says,
It's
wait.
no roll.
It says,
No
wait,
roll,
yeah.
so I can still strike with the Kapash.
Yeah, you can strike at the Kopesh and finish him off with the rhythm burst. So boom, Lucc gets him right in front. Lucc gets right in front of No Shout. Let's that no good pirate know that I'm him. Please do not get this confused. I am him. Hits him with the
I'm more
Kopesh,
thinking
slices.
about, hey, look. In my moment, I'm thinking, hey, leave my Jit alone. So I'm doing everything I can to say the Jit, cause he's 16. He ain't been in the world that long. Like, hey, leave my Jit alone.
So we got yeah. Lucc comes in, slices and dices him, and then throws up a rhythm burst. 1, 2, 3. Walks away because he's casual. The pirate thinks, wait a minute, why are you walking away? Boom! Explodes. We got one pirate left. And this last pirate, he has just lost all his fight. He just watched his best friend since he's known since the guild ages just die right in front of him. He watched two people he knows he can't swim fall into the ocean. This has been a very unpredictable day. He's on his knees at this point. What do you guys want? I'm sorry we attacked your ship, all right? What do you guys want? How do the heroes proceed?
Well, I think we just tie him up. If he's giving up, there's no reason to
With
kill him.
what rope?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Well, didn't we
we're
throw
on
a rope down?
boats.
Didn't we throw a rope down to help Lucc get back up?
Well,
I was finna
yeah,
hit
that's
him,
gone.
hit him with a scar.
Well, no,
and
wait,
be
Lucc
like,
didn't use the
"Log
rope.
in
He
the key."
moonwalked up, remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
But even still, it's a boat. Like, if there's one place you're guaranteed to find rope and lots of it, it's a
That's
boat.
what I'm saying.
This is
Y'all want to
ZAIROO,
tie
alright?
him up?
You
I'm trying
gotta
to hit
pray.
a long live the king and throw
Well,
him
no, because we do need information.
No. Yeah, that's, again, they mentioned something about, like, what was it, a sleeping island or something? So, in addition to murdering somebody in cold blood's kind of messed up, there's also the fact that he might have information we can use.
Ooh, you want to use information?
It's technically not messed up, but yeah, let's get information. Let's tie him up, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
probably ask one of the sailors on the boat, like, "Hey, who got a rope?"
One of the sailors.
Tend to the wounded also, and try and deal with the dead bodies.
We'll allow it. The sailors are getting up. The ones that No Shout saved from near death are particularly intentful of the needs of the heroes. They've helped tie up this last single pirate. And he's already he's scared, but he's starting to calm down a bit. Then he looks at Zawadi and says one thing. Because you guys are the guys who asked for information, so he says one thing. The island eats dreams. You'll see. You will all see. And then the pirates' look, once full of fear and unknowingness, suddenly goes blank, and he too falls over the edge.
Oh shit.
It's been a crazy, weird day.
Damn, waste of rope.
Silence.
That wasn't a character. That wasn't a character. That was just me.
Like,
so there's complete silence. ZAIROO is a crazy place. So Zawadi simply has like a eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
No Shout looks concerned. Lucc looks at that and be like, damn. And then Gaddafi looks at it and he goes, damn. And ZAIROO is a crazy place. They've seen worse. And that pirate was also trying to kill them earlier, so
Yeah.
So
it does feel like a little pathetic if somebody's like begging for their life to just like murder them. It's like, okay, they're clearly outmatched. Just like that's why the sort of approach.
If I would have known they were gonna kill themselves, I was finna pull the scar. Hell.
honestly.
It wasn't meant to be like a overly soft-hearted thing. It's more like okay, well, we're done fighting, tie this person up and get the information out of him kind of approach. I just wanted to kind of clear that up.
There we go. All right, so it's silence. The ship is groaning. Terrio, your old escort, is kind of bleeding from a gash on his arm, but he's still talking again. You guys see me in that fight. You see that block? You should have seen me in the Godball finals. I had 3 broken ribs, but I still held the goal. They wrote a song. I'll teach it to you. Did you guys watch me in the pilot episode of Everybody Hates Sid? All the heroes ignore him and then move on. So through them white.
I was gonna say I saw.
I don't think it's like I
don't
could
think I
manage to
wanna
make it
watch.
be nice, but I don't think I watched.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched Everybody Hates Sid like that. So.
Yeah. Lucc ain't even finna be nice. I'm not. I did not watch the show. God damn.
Whoa. All right. Okay. Relax with the attitude. All right. You don't have to pretend that you're not a fan. All right. I know it can be overwhelming to be next to a celebrity like Terrio Crews. And watching me being so dashing, fighting the ship, I know it was probably perplexing. You don't know how to handle yourself. You're called Luke. You're called Luke Skullfoncer, right? Just know one day when you're famous as me, you'll be humble enough to address fans as well as I did today. Terrio Crews.
So what's our heading? Where are we? Like, just like...
Also, wait, within the fiction, are we not still? Didn't they like throw like ropes over to like when they initially assaulted? Are we still attached to that? To those?
Oh no, that's been removed. All the so pirates are defeated. The ropes have been removed. Their pirate ship has already retreated. As soon as the captain went down, that ship has been gone. These pirates have been essentially stranded. Yeah. All right. So
it was just like the boarding crew or whatever. There's like still a pirate crew that has the
Yeah. Pirate crew is long gone. Like they're like, oh, captain's gone. Like I guess I don't have to pay my rent. You know.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's go. And after the heroes look at Terrio, always confused by their guide. The ship finally makes it through the mist, the white sand into a jungle wall, and see the dreaming island, the area where all the ships are disappearing. Let's go ahead and switch the scene. Let's see.
Interesting words from that last pirate, considering the dream that we all had last night.
Yeah.
It didn't eat our dreams, but shit, we don't know yet.
Don't know much anything right now.
Luke gonna be like, he just gonna throw himself over like that,
Right there.
But he might have been compelled to. Didn't considering his attitude earlier, it's like
he could have lived, had lunch meat and crackers in a prison.
Yeah.
He could have, I suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible that there is more than meets the eye when they're talking about dream stuff now.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little concerning considering the high likelihood that him talking about eating dreams is related to the dream we all had. That was at a distance and we're heading to the heart of this thing.
Yeah.
We should probably be on guard for that.
Yes.
We should also all probably have a little drink of something before heading onto the island, right, everybody? No shout. You can just, you can watch us and make sure that, nobody falls overboard while we're taking a drink break, right, everybody? Everybody's good with that?
Hey, yeah, I need a drink, man. It gonna be short.
I mean, I actually am somewhat amenable to that, but wouldn't something that keeps you awake be more apt for this time?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't think having libations right now after we just heard it's a dream island.
Yep.
Respect the sentiment.
They come in my dream.
No shout.
Do they like dance parties? They come in my dream. We finna be throwing it. I don't know about you, but they better be ready to get active. Hey.
Please keep in mind, I cannot rewind time in your dream on account of it being your dream.
Ain't no thing to get your swerve on in your dream. You got a dream.
All right, guys. oh my god, that was fun. So you've arrived at the Dreaming Island. The beach is silent. There's no birds, no insects, just waves on white sand. There's a jungle ahead, dark and dance, mangrove roofs twisting into the water like fingers. Let's see. On a rock, waiting like he's been expecting you, you see a jackalope.
This guy.
He's been expecting you. Fur the color of dried grass, antlers curling like smoke, eyes like gems. Cold but promising. Welcome, he says. Terrible journey. You must be starving. I got food. I got stories. Come, sit. No danger here. This is your chance as heroes.
You know, I can interpretive dance your stories.
This is your chance to talk to the rabbit, by the way. So who wants to talk to this giant jackalope first? He's very charming. He's funny, and he will offer fruit that tastes like your childhood. For the next 5 minutes, everything is chill, relax. How do you guys want to interact?
Sure, I'll talk to him for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. What's good, OG? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing? OG, what's an OG?
It's just somebody older than me. That's all. OG.
Somebody you want to meet.
Someone older than me, you know.
Oh, somebody older. That makes sense.
Yeah, you
that
seem
makes
older,
sense.
wiser, you know.
I don't know about wiser, but I've definitely been here a long, long time. I'm glad you guys are finally here. It's been so long. I've had such exciting looking friends. With good style too.
Well, if
you
we
know, I
are
like to stay a little sexy, you know.
Why is that little one not talking? The one with the mask.
Well, mostly trying to figure out how to properly greet someone like yourself.
You can't say hello. You can't say boni.
Very well. Hello then. May I have your name?
My name. My name. I had a name, but maybe you're not ready for that. For now, you can call me Jook.
Jook. Pleasure to meet you then.
Ooh, like the thing you play tunes like a jukebox?
The doo-wop. That sounds like the same sound the final words of an old friend used to say. Doo-wop.
So, Jook, what brings you to the beach of the Dream Islands? Is this where you reside permanently?
What brings me here? What brings you here? I've always been here.
We're seeking, people have gone missing recently, and we were conscripted to try and help find them and find out what happened. Do you
missing? What does missing mean? What is that? Explain that word to me, missing. What does that mean?
Means
not
that
of this plane
not
anymore?
where they were supposed to be, and not like.
But you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Not us.
Then suddenly, the sun drops. Fast. Too fast. The gold to purple to black in 3 breaths. The jackalope is still smiling. But his eyes changed. The honey went hard, Chris-like. The thing behind him is not warm anymore. You should have stayed in the city, he says. And he sounds genuinely sorry, which is the worst part. Now, you owe me a story. And I collect in dreams. Behind you, The sea turns black, not dark, black. Void colored, rising, climbing the beach, reaching for you. The jungle head is dark. The only path. The jackalope laugh. Same sound as the rabbit in your dream. Wind through dead grass. You should run. And that's where we'll end this session.
Oh, I'm sorry if I kind of cut in there. I knew that there was like the little role-playing thing. I wasn't trying to undercut it. I was like, I know there's just gonna be some bullshit, so I was like, I couldn't figure out a delicate way to like work around without actually getting to the point. So
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, balancers. Good work, balancers. That's where we'll end this session for today. Welcome to ZAIROO. How's everybody feel? Round of applause for everybody. You guys did great. That was super fun. I really enjoyed this. You guys did great in your first battle. You kept the ship alive, and you guys made it far enough to meet the big bad for these next couple of acts. Yeah. I don't think anybody's really gained this. Actually, no, Lucc, go ahead and mark 2 Discord.
Okay.
You're a while and out this session.
Yeah. The rolls.
Definitely, yeah, definitely mark 2 Discord.
Yeah.
The dice was like, hey, legit.
Let's see. Let's see who
is Discord attributes.
For Zawadi, go ahead and mark 2. I can go ahead and show my screen so you guys see, understand where I'm getting this. So, with the end of session, what we do now is just track Harmony in Discord. I already said, Lucc, go ahead and mark 2 Discord. We can go ahead. No Shao, go ahead and mark 2 Harmony.
Marking.
Hell yeah.
Zawadi, Gaddafi, I would say stay the same. No major morality changes. Then for XP triggers, let's go ahead and whoever rolled anything more than a 12, go ahead and mark 1 XP.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Be honest. Let's see.
I only got 1.
Zawadi, go ahead. Let's see. You did a crit trigger when you use your elemental power to protect someone who can't protect themselves. Go ahead and mark 1 XP. You tried, at least.
yeah.
Let's see.
Would that be
When you change the mood of a scene through dance or music, go ahead. I think Lucc did that
I did.
once or twice.
I was successful once.
You were successful once. Did you try?
I did try twice. No,
Then twice. We'll mark twice.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think you banned Spirit or cleanse a curse here, Gaddafi, so no XP there. When you heal someone who's not an ally expecting nothing to return, go ahead and mark 1 XP. No shout, because you healed an ally, but then you healed that sailor, so the sailor counts.
Marking.
And just make sure to keep track of what Ash you guys have now and your vitality. I don't remember No Shout getting healed, so he's still down 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm actually a little bit lower than that because I did spend the earlier I took a damage from earlier using the time thinger. Unless I clear that from the night's rest.
Was that before the dream?
That was before the dream, yeah.
And then you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then,
you rest heals of vitality.
Okay, yeah. That's
awesome. All right, so army was tracked, XP was tracked. I don't think there's any diseases or anything here that I necessarily want to throw on your guys' plate. But that was great. That was really great, guys. I can go ahead and end the recording. Wait, is there anything you guys want to put in? Actually, give me some comments. How'd you guys feel? How'd you guys enjoy your campaign? How'd you guys feel playing your hero? I think that's probably going to be a big question for me.
I feel good playing Lucc. I'm really, some of my players are in here, so they'll tell you I love a good chaotic character. So Lucc actually fits like my personality,
so
especially
good
when
at
I
it.
play characters.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
play him great.
Yeah. Just
Love that.
absolute gremlin energy, which is honestly great. Let's see. I've not done any kind of like TTRPG before, so I felt like I was maybe a little quiet, and I don't know if I'm not gonna just down on myself. I think that I was steadily improving and recognize I have a lot more to improve, and I hope I get the chance to, and I'm happy that I get the chance to do so with y'all. So
Oh,
Yes, it's only the first session. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll pick up.
Yeah.
you bring a tear to a YN's eye.
Yeah. I think No Shout is a fun character to play and work with, especially just being like a calmer in contrast to the general energy. Plus, frankly, I love like his heroic ability. Time Singer is probably one of the most fun abilities I've had with a character for a while.
yeah.
I
I'm
love
a
that.
little guy enjoyer, and if anything happened to No Shot, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Same.
Like,
Same.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So it's gonna be really funny because I think once you have 2 XP, you could spend them to gain another ability, right?
Exactly.
Cool. I'm immediately grabbing the one hand that carries the wound, so I'm just gonna be damage transferring to myself.
Ooh.
Hand that carries the wound. Is that a Lole?
oh,
I think so. Yeah. I hope I didn't misread it.
That doesn't wait. So Lole usually has like sun puns. Hold on. Let me. Did I write that? Really?
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on,
in Aloy.
Bo.
It's
You're
between
slipping
desert
up.
that knows no mercy and dust that heals.
The hand that carries the. Oh, okay. I thought you said the head that carries the wound. I was like, why would I write it like
No.
that? Okay.
you said what was that? You said you can spend 2 XP to gain another ability, or what? What? I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. You take an ally's damage upon yourself. Just to make
Lucc
sure, you
doesn't
said
have
2
armor,
XP. You can get a.
That's why I'm asking you.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'll pull up the character creation section as well.
I'm pretty sure it's.
I've got too many tabs open, so it's hard for me to keep track of all of them. Where the bugger all is it?
5 XP. 5 XP. You learn the
my
move.
bad.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I would say 2 XP. I was like, well, no way I made it that easy. Hell no. Y'all gotta earn it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels better when you earn it.
No, can't argue that. I just need to.
But I think that's definitely a good move. That's definitely a good build. For our next session, our next session we'll definitely do custom heroes, and we'll go back to Act 2 of this in the week following that. So consider this a bi-weekly session. Overall, how do you guys? Is this your guys' first time ever playing with a pre-made hero? And if yes, like, how do you feel like this was easier than doing a custom hero? Do you feel like it made you? Like, Gabby, you were nervous before, but do you think knowing that you're going into a character that was already kind of like built made it less nerve-wracking? How do you feel?
I think I would have been nerve-wracked either way. I think to a certain degree I might be it's a weird sort of like it's a two sides to a coin. On the one hand, not having to like build a character from scratch does kind of take some of the legwork off of it. On the other hand, because this is a pre-made character, I'm like, oh gosh, am I doing this right? Like, I was trying to like I'm trying to find her voice or whatever, and try and figure out like, okay, what is her vibe, and try, because obviously she already has a preset like vibe with all the characters, so I'm trying to work within that. But I'm also still me, and I'm gonna say stuff that sounds like me. So I'm like, okay, wait, no, how do I make this sound more Zawadi-ish. I don't know.
No, I
So
think
this
that's
is
great.
I started my TTRPG journey in homebrew, even my D&D campaigns, because I have 3 D&D active D&D campaigns right now. Um, I've always did homebrew characters. So, and this is the first time outside of an NPC I'm playing a male PC, because all my PCs are women. But first reading his backstory before I picked a character, I was like, oh, he kind of still embodies my chaos, because on my PCs, they have morality with a hint of chaos within the character. And I kind of like Lucc because he is brave, he is reckless, and I can still add that chaos element into it while still trying to embody his character. My one worry is that his I didn't know if I was really doing his voice any justice, because he is brave, but reading through some of the pre-made scenes and stuff like that, he doesn't talk much. So I was a little worried about that.
I definitely understand that. There's a couple scenes with Lucc, but in terms of like longer dialogue, that's great feedback. I have a couple of Lucc stories, but I'm always like, guys, I'm very mindful about the book size. We calculated for costs for 300 pages, 400. I'm telling you, has been the bane of my existence. But I'll see if I can add more Lucc stories. In terms of Luc's voice, I think you were doing great. If I had to compare Lucc to anybody in terms of what his vibe is probably like, think Riley from the Boondocks.
I got you.
If Riley from the Boondocks was 19 years old and had the confidence of knowing that he has like dance moves so good, they're damn near superpowers, that would be Lucc. That's why he's the brave. He's confident. Lucc is the type of person to fight somebody in massive armor and think I could win.
That's what I was going in with, that thought, like, hey, I'm just this dope ass dude. So that was the energy hopefully I brought to it. Even with the fails, he's like, I may have failed this, but hey, can't deny these moves though. You see me? That's kind of what I was trying to get with him.
No, that's great. That's great, and it's why him and Calandra are very good friends. They're very much different. They're different spectrums of the same person. So any feedback on the rules? Or actually, my fault. I didn't even go through everybody. Gaddafi, how'd you feel?
Oh, it felt great so far. Again, it was the first session, so like Zawadi, I'm also finding my voice, and the direction that we're going is, it's taking a bit, but we'll get there. I did like having a pre-made character, especially for a new a new game, and not a game that I've played before, like a D&D or a kids on bikes or kids on brooms or whatever. But anyway, I really liked having a pre-made character because like it was said before, it takes a lot of pressure off, like making sure that I don't miss anything, like with my new character. It's already like on a whole page for me, so I really enjoy the pre-made character.
Awesome. I love that. It makes me this feedback is great because definitely is gonna make me curious to see how the custom heroes campaign goes. Any feedback now that we did our hero talk? Any feedback on the rules? What you guys yeah. And also the adventure. The adventure you guys are doing is actually straight from the book. I hoped that by doing this, you guys could kind of get an idea of how to approach these adventures. And like if you go into the book right now, you could kind of see what I was doing here and where I'm kind of leading guys to, and what flavor I did in order to build a story for you guys.
Yeah.
Nah.
With regards to like the mechanic, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go. You go first.
Okay. I was gonna say, with regards to the mechanics, I was actually just gonna say, like, I don't know that I can offer a lot of feedback just yet, because again, I've never played at all. So some of this is like lack of familiarity with like how all this goes. So I am gonna try and again like study the book a little bit more to try and get a better handle on it. Because having played, it kind of gives me a better idea of what's actually allowed. But I'm thinking that we'll probably
Like especially in combat, it didn't know if it wanted to be like a rules light go by the narrative or like very granular. The ability that I took in particular, I think it's the desert. It's the one that just like a 30-foot area that just like screen nukes. I think the issue I had with that was when I was on my turn, I was just okay, cool. How do I angle shoot this in such a manner that I can like catch just like enemies in this without catching allies? But then it's like, but based on like the way I think you've been running and treating the game, I feel like that type of thinking isn't like almost conducive to the tone and the feel of it. I feel like having hard distances is kind of like shooting the game in the it's shooting itself in the foot essentially.
I think you're tracking that correctly. I think it's good to always have good descriptions of where to place everybody, where to put things. I think a lot of the closest indicators are right through the book are there for those who prefer that level of granular information on just to tell a better story or just make things a bit more descriptive for the players who would enjoy that. But just based off the situation we're dealing with now, we're looking at a tiny ship. The heroes are there. Things like near, close, far kind of defeats the purpose, which is creating an epic narrative for our heroes. That's going to be the main goal first and foremost. If we're dealing with something maybe like a war or heroes having to walk through a killing field, there's a sniper in the distance, having near, close, far readily available and on hand will be definitely that's when those labels kind of shine.
Yeah, but
You're
except I wasn't given near, close, or far. I was given explicitly 30 feet.
Yeah. I said all that to say that we were good. Yeah.
Okay.
I
cool.
treated everything as near and close. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Then yeah, that's the only point I got.
I also had one more comment for the alpha character, just for the character sheet. Could we add something, a spot to put if we have tempo?
That's a very good one. I like that. Like just like a tempo checkbox.
Yeah.
Or like discourse, I don't see one. So what I did is I put it in notes. Discourse harmony.
Discord or harmony. I don't know if there's.
Would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's not even a Discord harm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah, so
I can update this for sure. That's great.
I threw it in notes, but yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, Discord harmony and tempo perhaps add to the character sheet.
Discord harmony, tempo, experience points.
And how would Discord affect Lucc at some point?
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about Discord and harmony and how it affects our characters in the story?
For Discord harmony, I'd say they definitely come a bit more heavy-handed with custom heroes, but for our 13 heroes, let me just go ahead and just recheck this so I don't see you guys wrong. Oh my gosh. All right, so ZAIROO okay, so when it comes to our heroes, how we're going to treat harmony in Discord, if any hero reaches max harmony or max Discord, I'll treat it as not a story ending event, but a hero ending event where that hero you're using something will occur, whether it be harmonious, maybe something that is to the favor of the player. It will relate to the story, but that will be essentially the end of being able to use that character. Versus Discord, it will be no different from harmony, but you'll meet either a tragic end or become a villain. That pretty much, yeah. So max Discord.
What?
Yeah. So the goal of ZAIROO is to balance. Don't be too much harmony. Don't be too much discord. Balance.
Okay.
Because either one happens, that character essentially becomes an NPC. You could strategically use it. If you guys are fighting a big bad, you know you're one away from harmony. You could bring up that, you could put that 1 point into harmony, and that would essentially force the story singer to create an epic harmonious moment with your hero to take down that big bad. It would have to be it. But that character essentially becomes an NPC. It can be used strategically like that. But essentially, the goal of the game while playing is to make sure you're balanced. My balance.
Okay.
And what page is that on, Malumbo? Is that like 116 I see on your screen?
115.
115.
Okay, I need to read in on that one just a tad bit more.
Yeah.
The rolls hold me today.
And that's what essentially the harmony discord parts mean when you like go into the creeds here. They're kind of giving you guides of what their harmony and discord would look like. But again, those are more flavor directions. They're there to help you guide into creating an epic narrative, because when you play ZAIROO, whether it's group or solo, I like to imagine that I like to imagine even with solo play with ZAIROO is that we're essentially giving you the tools to create the epic adventures that you've always wanted to do with a setting like this, but we've given you the tools and tools and ways to skip levels of ideation that can really like steer off a lot of people who want to be writers, who want to be able to create a world like this. But ideation is a big blocker for a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to spend time on that part. So that's essentially what a solo adventure of ZAIROO does. We're essentially like making ideation fun and you're creating a story. Versus group is that's that same mentality, but everybody is trying to go in with the idea that we're in a movie, no, we're making the movie. Yeah, I hope that explained well. Oh yeah. But yeah, balance, harmony and discord, experience points. What else can I drop down for you guys? Is that we good?
I think that was all my questions.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, guys,
we won't have time to buy armor, do we? Because I have 0 armor.
Oh, actually, I do have a question. And this might just be a, hi, that's in the book and learn to read kind of moment. And that's fine. But when we jump back in for the next session, would it be like the same day? And would the Ashe carry over? Same with like wounds and stuff. Would that still be on there, or would it just kind of be like
everything carries over? There's no reset. This is an ever breathing world. There's no, that's what I thought. The only thing that may change is that maybe a hero pops in, maybe a hero is missing, the sessions will always be at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time because I'm out in Cali. And if you guys try to catch me earlier, I promise you I will hold a grudge. But this is great. Any more questions before we wrap up this session? I give you guys the rest of your Sunday. I'm on the Discord today. I'll be doing a lot of like ZAIROO edits, especially after this game. So I'll be around. If my responses are slow, it's because I'm in the books. Oh, actually, I gotta edit this video. Jesus Christ! I need see how quickly I forget shit. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Okay.
It's all right because once I leave here, I have to get ready for our Monday session, so it's all good. I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I have to actually eat. Oh wow, it is 3. I have to eat lunch then, I suppose.
Thank you, Malumbo. Great session.
Thank you for the session. It was
amazing.
brilliant.
Awesome. All right.
I enjoyed it.
I was so nervous, and I like almost talked myself out of like quitting and be like, no, get somebody else to do it. I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. So I'm really, really happy that I got to do this with y'all.
I'm so happy you did too.
Yeah, you're brilliant.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I'm gonna go ahead.
It's all right. We a team.
We a team. Let me go ahead and just end it off with our theme song real quick. I gotta make this on. Can you guys hear this?
No.
You guys can hear this? What the heck? That's crazy. Hold on. What? Wait, can you not, when I play Spotify on my PC, you guys can't hear me play.
Wait, I have to unmute music. That was me.
Oh, I'm still.
No.
it's
When I
crazy.
unmute music, it plays like this
I don't
weird
hear
elevator
anything.
music.
Nope.
Oh shit, yeah, it does.
This is ass. What? You
Yeah,
guys
that
can,
theme song, just a
No.
little.
wait, how about this? You guys can't hear this
Oh,
at
I
all.
hear set needs to be chopped.
You guys can't hear that?
No, I don't know.
No.
That's crazy. All right, well, it's Dugu Body Yay. I was pretty much playing the trailer song. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up this Sunday. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye, everybody. You guys will see it posted on YouTube very soon. Peace. Mew, 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 mew. Team ZAIROO, let's go. Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Be well.